We could roll them on.
It's up to you. Shit, we got this one right here. It's gonna be. Huh? Yeah. For now, anyway. Yeah.
Bro, I scream when I talk.
I know you're allowed to.
Yeah, wrap it right around. Yes, sir.
Like if you're moving, you can move with it. You know what I'm saying? Just like you were saying.
Bro, we're Cuban. We
I
sound like.
was going to ask.
Hell yeah. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's all about that ingenuity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I try to be.
it's gonna work.
No, and I can't. I get too
Goddamn
like.
right.
Shit, yeah.
What was this nudge you gave me? What was the little nudge you gave me?
The new stuff was the Dulce de Uva.
Dulce de Uva.
Dulce de papaya.
Dulce de papaya.
Speaking, where's the mic? Tell him. It's we're live. Wait, well, your mic's muted because it was muted from the last show. Say it again. Can you hear yourself? Let me turn you up.
All right.
Everybody has a mic now. Everybody has headphones. Cool. Yeah, bring his kind of close. I know he's rolling up. You can bring yours kind of close just because you got to speak right into there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Caroline? You said we live?
Oh, we are. Yes, most
Yes,
definitely.
sir.
So normally just play some music. You know what I mean? I try to show love to the artists out here. And so I have the Smoke in the City playlist. So it's just pretty much local music, which it doesn't sound like local music because we got a lot of artists out here that really sound like they're in the major. So it just the scene out here, man. It just needs a little. And I think that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say little. There's a few people that's doing their thing. Like, who's this? Trev Rich. Like, he's probably one of the bigger artists out here. AP. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you dropped that tape.
Yeah, the album's good.
I appreciate it. But motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say that. It's just hard to get noticed out here. People are like, and when they talk about Colorado music, they only be talking about Denver. So that's kind of like,
Yeah.
I feel like the Springs is like
we got some dope artists
overlooked.
For sure. See, right out the gate, this shit tastes like something. That's how you know your weed is good when you. It shouldn't take 3 and 4 times.
Dulce de papaya.
Yeah. And the
From
cross was
Bloom.
papaya.
It's Dulce de Uva, crossed with papaya.
That shit's wild.
Yeah, we're pheno hunting it now. Shout out to Harry Palms who gave the seed pack at an event. It was like an exclusive seed pack that he's like, yo,
And you hooked me up with some seeds too. So
yes, sir.
Dirty Merlot.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are the white things in here right now?
That's a seed, so that's to keep it dehydrated or to keep the moisture out. So you don't want any moisture on your seeds. You want them to be in a cool, dry place.
Okay.
And they'll last for years for you.
Okay. Cool, dry place. I need to put these in.
Yeah,
I wonder
under the cabinet, unless you have a water leak, don't do that.
Okay.
Where the dishes are in the closet. You know, I keep mine in a little box in my closet.
Okay.
And my room stays at like 60 degrees, 65 degrees.
And then we have CC crossed with CP in an R.
Yeah, so that's chocolate churro from Buku Lao, the bread and butter. Their chocolate churro that I pheno hunted with my boy. It's a real funky male that we vigorous.
See, and I fuck with bread and butter. I got a couple of their hats back there. Shout out to motherfucking bread and butter. That's fire.
Josh, yeah, and I forgot the other guy's name, but the tall dude.
Butter.
Or
no, bread. Or he's bread. Yeah.
He's bread. And Slaughter Genetics Crown Pie.
Fire.
That we pheno hunted as well. So it's everything that we pheno hunted that we liked, and then we hit it together.
That's super. And then Widow OG, FBOG, and Slimmer. Is that Slimmer or Slimmer?
Yeah. So it's Fanboy OG crossed with Slimer OG, which is Ghost OG crossed with White Fire OG. Cross with Death Star and Starfighter. So I called it Windu OG. So that's
Windu.
That's the Jedi.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah. Wow. I know that shit's gonna be fire.
That shit's awesome.
See, I love talking about this type of goddamn. You need papers? Yeah.
Do you want?
I got
do you want the black raws or do you want the
whichever?
I got Element or
what do you like?
Shout out to Blazy Susan. So I fuck with these a lot. I was fucking with those too, but those are the good because they're wide. So I do fuck with the Blazy Susan Deadhead collab. Only fuck with the wides. I don't really do the king size slims. Because it's been like what? Maybe like almost 4 years too since I've quit smoking like blunts. I mean, I'll smoke a leaf now like to try it, but I'm not I've moved away from like
Me too.
blunts and all that shit, man.
Me too. That shit hurts my throat.
Yeah, and no, for sure. And the weed tastes way better. We got our weed is too good to be trying to, you know.
See, like back in the day, we used to smoke it with blunt wraps because give a little bit of flavor.
Tastes too good. Yeah. What do you want? Cosmopolitan?
Yep.
If you got some really good shit, you got to do a what we call a dry hit before you even light it up. It tastes like a little bit of that flavor.
Yeah, before you, hell yeah, that lets you know right there, man, what you're working with right there. And you guys have been, like I said, Stone Street Canna before and after. That's like a fat bitch and a skinny bitch. Like it's what's going on now is great.
She got that VBL now.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So it's definitely good.
Dr. Miami, yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. It's night and day, and it's good. You know what I mean? Like as far as what's going on over there, that devil's candy, that
Fire.
that maple, is it the
Black
maple?
Man, listen, the colors, the hues on that thing, the smell, the taste, flavors galore. Like you guys are, like whatever you guys are doing over there. Keep fucking doing it.
We trying, man. We
appreciate that
for sure.
Teamwork make the dream work.
How do you guys feel about this? Why NASA will fire 3 rockets at the solar eclipse? Now, I don't talk about a lot. I don't talk about a lot of because I don't. I'm a F earther, so I don't want to necessarily say it so YouTube will kind of fuck with me. But I don't believe the Earth is round. So. Just a lot of shit I don't.
I can't even
spherical or heliocentric. Yeah, like I've been. It's too deep, man. I'm like, yo,
you
this
went
shit
down
is.
The rabbit hole.
I did, man, and you know what?
And some of it makes sense.
It does. It does. That's the thing. That's
the firmament.
No, and that's what it is. Some of it makes sense, bro, and the fact that it does make sense. You know what I mean? So it's like, what else is there? I want to go to this page.
So why are they saying that they're firing the rockets?
Exactly. That's what I want.
That's what I want to know.
I want to go to the next page. Hold on, bitch.
So if something blows up, they're like, "Oh, misfire."
No, I think it's gonna. It's some shit that they're trying to do. Why does it not let me go? Hold on. I wonder why. Because I saved only that page. Hold on. Let me see here. It's only letting me. It's not letting me read the rest of it. But I'm the world's only solar eclipse. What?
Oh, I need a letter on that.
These motherfuckers are tripping. I don't like what they're doing. That's my whole thing. I think them playing God and doing all this other shit is just really bad for our health.
Have we ever done it before? So
yeah, I mean, yeah, hell yeah.
What's gonna happen?
That's my thing. I'm trying to figure that shit out, man. What's gonna happen? Because why? That's my question.
And they don't do nothing for no reason. So
exactly, but what's the reason? I just want to.
Because the aliens are gonna be close enough to hit, and then if we hit them on the trajectory, then we can get their shit and become better.
So I think this is what it has something to do with this. Before I go into actually reading what they say, because I haven't read it yet, but because of solar lunar eclipses, they say the moon's behind the sun, sun's behind the moon. Last solar eclipse that we had, a few months ago, over the summer, I think we had?
Yeah.
It's like a few months ago. It wasn't the moon that was in front of the sun. Like, and when you look at the glasses, or look through the glasses, and you've seen the moon every day, you've seen it in the daytime and the nighttime. One, it illuminates its own light. Two, it's you can see through it at times. So it's not a solid object. So how the fuck is it a black solid object in front of the sun during these eclipses? So it's what they call the black sun that they don't normally talk about. You know what I'm saying? You hear about it from certain people who are deep in that realm of, would you call it science? What is you know what I mean? Like what is it? You know what I mean? But I just think they leave a lot of bullshit out because it's just a lot of shit they don't want us to know for whatever reason. What reason that may be, I'm not sure.
Everybody freak out.
So not only is the pattern or the trajectory of it is the course, it goes over like the same name of the town, like 8 towns named the same name that was in the Bible or some weird shit. Like it's like,
Oh, bro, Revelations is coming, dog.
So that's a lot of
just
shit that I've been
coming.
hearing
that
too.
river coming out of Egypt. Is it Egypt?
Drying up. Yeah, no, for sure.
No. I think there's like I think in the middle of that, I don't know. Don't quote me, guys.
No, it's a lot of shit.
There's
for
some
sure.
shit like there's been a crack that every year gets bigger and bigger, and water's been flowing in. So like now the places where that never had water or was a desert
water.
is now rivers are flowing through it, and there's like some shit in the Bible. It's like the rivers will flow through the
Yep.
Nile or
Shit
I don't know what
drying
the
up,
fuck
all
it is.
kind of shit,
Yeah,
bro.
no, shit's
I
wild.
mean, there's been like cracks in rivers forever, though.
Yeah, true, right? They say the sea level's rising, all kind of shit. I think it's a lot of shit to throw you off too, you know? Because it's like, hey, what will they believe? What
I
will
don't
they
even
not
know what to
believe?
believe anymore.
Exactly, right?
you guys-
But logic is my thing.
You know,
If it
and
sounds crazy,
And then sometimes you believe a certain thing and people don't, and then they look at you all different. You know, like
very true.
He's
look at this guy. You know,
wild.
Very true. Which is, I don't know, man. It's kind of fucked up. But what they say, NASA has announced that it will fire 3 rockets, scientific sounding. What the fuck does that mean? So scientific sounding rockets into the moon's shadow. Holy shit. And I've seen so if you look up, it's like a Moonwatch app or the Skywatch, whatever it's called. The sun and the moon aren't even, they're like next to each other. So they're not even in position to where they would be in front of or behind each other at this moment. So I think it has something to do with them trying to just, cause a crazy ass distraction as far as, because they know what we're looking at now. A lot of people are not stupid.
well, everybody's opening up their eyes more now. Before everybody was just, the government will say, "Oh, it's this," and everybody has to go, "Okay, I believe the government."
Like,
you know?
they wouldn't lie to us.
Like the bridge that just blew up in Boston. That
Boston?
shit, there were explosions on that bridge at certain point, huh?
The Baltimore one?
Yeah,
or-
Baltimore. Yeah.
and you when those big ships go through those little ports and stuff, they have these tugboats that like direct them
Yeah.
exactly where they're supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Well, what's interesting that I thought was like these things typically have redundant systems on them. You know,
Yeah.
How did 5 fail safe stop? You know what I mean? For me, the biggest thing was I didn't know a bridge can fall so easy.
Exactly.
Was that a little push?
That's why I said
a little papa.
when it hit, you think that whole bridge was gonna fall down from right there? No, that's why they had to set charges so the entire bridge could fall. But why? Were they trying to hurt some people? Were there people on that bridge that they needed to get rid of? Is something going to happen to where people are going to be trying to get from one place to the other? Are they trying to trap people? Like, what's the
like the trains?
Exactly.
More
What's
bridges
the-
out of I don't know. More
what's the
ports.
significance of that? Because no one, you know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
I look at everything, bro, and I don't trust shit.
China, you heard it here first.
I'm a very
Once you
skeptical
go down that
person,
rabbit
man.
hole, you question everything.
Yeah, everything.
Nah, I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, I'll listen and entertain a ton of stuff that I don't necessarily believe in. But I'll listen to
Couldn't
it all
even make a
day.
sandwich.
He couldn't. He couldn't make a sandwich.
He couldn't damn make a.
me
Couldn't
see.
make a bologna sandwich.
Let's start the.
Fucking bite no more, dude. What you say? What you say? You don't know me, son.
The boy couldn't even make a bologna sandwich.
Right. Like, bro, chill. You guys are like
I ain't bagging
10
up.
years old.
Real talk. I'm a real nigga. I'm a fucking grown man.
You saw that some
You are?
10-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 14-year-old robbed some bank in Texas,
No.
You don't stay, nigga.
and the parents ended up turning them in.
Whoa. Good job for the parents, kind of,
Did
sort
you
of.
see the 7-year-old and the 12-year-old
I don't.
that stabbed some lady in the garage?
No.
Yeah.
Nigga trying to cook
What the fuck is-
I don't know, bro.
Cook a-
And check this
Damn,
out. They got into some altercation with her or whatever. Like words were spoken or whatever.
Yeah.
These kids came back like 10 minutes later with gloves
What the fuck
on
wrong with you?
and a knife, multiple
hey,
stabbing,
you
and then they
fucking
just got in their little bike, just drove off.
That's great.
7 years old, 12 years old. Like,
That's
Nigga, you
wild.
can't even
In
cook
America?
She.
where else?
Wow,
You only see that in America. Let's be
Real
real.
shit. Real shit, bro. This is insane. This is insane.
What you?
Oh, the mic?
Man, you bagging up.
Oh yeah.
Real
Let's,
talk.
let's just bring it up.
Say no real
Yeah,
nigga.
there you
I'm
go.
a fucking girl.
Yeah, that way if you don't, it can catch. You know what I mean?
I'm going to fucking man. You don't
No,
smoke?
it's all that smoke.
I don't what? You don't smoke?
You can
You
skip.
don't smoke, nigga. You don't
high.
smoke.
Couldn't make a ham sandwich.
Sometimes your day was good.
Classic internet. What does he have on his head?
I don't even know.
What you don't
Like a
trying to
diaper.
cook a motherfucking
Oh, never mind.
Ham sandwich.
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 I said, nigga, burn the fucking sandwich. Why the fuck you ain't eat it cold? What the fuck wrong with you?
Why the fuck you ain't eating
Nigga
cold?
can't eat a fucking sandwich cold.
That's funny.
Because I didn't want to eat it cold, man.
Nigga, you can't even cook a damn cheese.
They're still best friends to this day.
Nigga, I
To this
cook all
day.
my life.
To this day.
Take
to
a
this
couple dry hits of
motherfucking
this.
day.
All you do is smoke weed. Hey, yo,
And welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Sit down. Don't worry about what the fuck I be doing.
Let's stimulate your mind.
What you laughing at, boy? Hey, Dad. There's no cheese?
Don't be in front of us and act like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you let these boy bust up your back.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Higher Conversations, man. You're in for a treat tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
We have some very important people in the building. You probably smoked some of their stuff. Or maybe not. If you're lucky like me, then you have. You know what I mean? So, how about you guys introduce yourselves?
All right, so Stone Street Canna.
Right.
Sitting here, I'm one of the owners. Kind of got it started, and luckily ran into these two. They're cousins. We got
Oh, shit.
Generation
Okay.
New Breed Genetics over here. This is Brendan. And we got Trike House over here. And this is Chris.
What's
He's
up?
the creator of Devil's Candy.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good. That's good stuff. That's some good stuff, man. For sure. And yourself, sir. You.
Oh yeah, I'm Joff.
Owner, okay. What's your name?
Yeah.
The big guy, man. All three of you guys actually, teamwork makes the dream work. So you said you ran into these guys. You guys are cousins.
Yeah.
And you guys obviously still have you do one thing one way. Obviously, he has his own brand. So how is this even being able to?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
So basically, the way I kind of saw it was these guys have their own things that they're doing, right?
Right.
And we're running their genetics in my building, but at the same time, like I was a grower at one point, kind of getting this whole thing going. Then I had to kind of like walk away and start doing other things. Like, there's a lot of paperwork and just shit you really don't want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet.
And it's kind of funny how I met Brendan. We put up a post and he came and showed up in like a suit and tie. He's like, where am I going to meet you? I was like, he thought he was coming to the facility. I was like, you know where Fuzzy's Tacos is?
Yeah.
Hired him over a couple margaritas and the rest is history,
Hey, that's fire. One hell of a job interview.
Yes, sir.
Like, I've been in some shitty job interviews.
I've been in job interviews where I'm doing well and then I get really high on the break and I come back and like can't even talk and they're like, what happened to the good guy that came in here answering questions?
He's still here, bitch. I just,
I'm a little suited.
I had to take my medicine, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For sure,
but,
for sure.
A couple months went by, and then I needed some extra help cleaning out the warehouse, and he's like, "Dude, hit up my cousin." So that's actually how I met Chris, and then after that, like we needed an extra hand, and these guys have been kind of running the grow over there since then, pretty much.
That's what's up. How
Yeah.
big is the team? This is like the
The growers,
This
me
is
and
it.
Brendan.
Yeah, this is the team, and then we got T-Dog. That's about it.
shout out to T-Dog.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Less is more. You
Yes,
know what I
sir.
mean? Ain't got a lot of
We're
hands
running
in
tight
it.
shit.
No, that's what's up. And then you guys know, hey, if something happens, motherfucker, it's the Spider-Man one.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't like
There's
it.
not that many people it could be.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
No,
for sure.
no one's pointing fingers over here. If something's happening, someone's getting on it.
Yeah, no, that's good.
100%.
So how long have each of you been in the game?
in general, like growing weed, or like in the legal market here in Colorado Springs?
Let's say both.
Both. I want to say 2012.
Okay.
2012, I moved over here,
Okay.
and ever since it's been,
Yeah.
I moved over here in 2015, but I was doing some shit back home too.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
For sure. If you know, you know, guys. You know what I mean? He needs the max win. You know?
So 2017 is when I first actually started growing.
Wow.
And we talked about it. It's funny, man. Like I've never actually done a home grow. Like my first grow I ran was like 800 plants. I've never done less than a couple hundred plants since. Yeah.
What the?
Baller. Big boss shit.
Just like, ran into the right people, learned the right things, and just it's always been like commercial size. But like even when we were in California, like that was not licensed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, for
But
sure.
yeah, it's like you get in under the right guy, you open your ears, open your eyes, listen to the right things, be willing to put in the work, you learn pretty quick.
Yeah, I bet. God damn it, guys. Introducing Stone Street motherfucking Canada, guys. Give it up! Woo! Give it up! Yes, sir. I'm telling you, if you don't know about Stone Street Canada, go get you some. The best shit in the city, man. I had to throw that in there, man. I like to make my guest host specials, like the Late Show. You know what I mean? The Late Show with Hollow McFly. You know.
Let's go.
So fuck, man.
How about you? When did you start?
Are you a native? What's going on?
As far as what?
Born and raised here in Colorado.
So I was
been
born in North
smoking?
Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
I've been here since I can remember. So
Okay.
back and forth. I've lived in Texas a little bit. I was young. First grade. But I've always mainly been here. So first time going to jail, first time smoking weed, my first piece of pussy, all that shit's
Cherry popping, huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm from here, if anything. The weed shit has always kind of been around, and, every day since, I would say, my sophomore year, man, I'm smoking every day. You know what I mean? It just got a hold of me and was like, man, this is my jam. So
Yeah, for sure.
and been on that ever since, like trying to find the good weed and just learn as much as I can. But there wasn't as much information per se about weed.
100.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And who could you ask?
yeah, like nigga, when we getting dro for $90 a eighth, man, we'll dro at that. What's this? And she dro.
Hydro, baby. We got the dro.
And it,
And it's funny because I feel like back in the day there wasn't really strain dependent. It was like, oh, you got Zona, you got some mids, you got
It's whatever there
some
was.
fucking-
Yeah,
oh the
whatever there
dro.
was.
Oh, you got some type of
Exactly.
crippy. What do you got? And then OG hit the scene. Oh, you got OG. All right, cool.
yeah, that Northern Lights,
Sour Diesel,
fucking what's the
Super
one?
Silver Haze.
Some hazy shit. What's the what they used to kind buds they used to call it.
Yeah, that's more up
Kind
north.
buds.
More up north. Yeah.
What bitch kind buds?
What do you mean it's kind?
Is it kind of? It's kind of is, kind of not.
Yeah.
Like what's the fucking?
And then the
kind bud?
BC bud started coming.
What's that?
I think British Columbia, the shit from Canada.
Damn.
BC blood.
I wouldn't. Maybe I don't know. We ran across some shit, but it didn't start getting good. I want to say until. Fuck. It's been maybe like
2006.
I was gonna say later. Maybe we've had some shit. My son was born in 08. My son was born in 08 and he's 16 now. So I'm just trying to think around. I want to say like 2012, man. Like as far as like some good shit.
When you started
like,
getting new stuff. Because
Yeah,
before
you know
it was
what I
always
mean?
the same 20 strains for the last 20 years,
Yeah.
It took a while for stuff to make it to Colorado from California.
Exactly.
Correct,
Our shit was like, no wonder why people be hating and shit. But now I feel like Colorado is in a league of their own.
Oh yeah.
Like people say Cali this, Cali that, and no disrespect, but it's like, bro,
I feel like too. Also, Colorado always had the concentrate game
on lock.
on lock. Like
Take a dry hit of that.
I feel like the rosin always coming out of Colorado has always been good, or the THC crystal.
Spark it up,
distillate.
spark it up.
What the fuck is this one?
The Flying Hawaiian.
Oh, God, guys. Hold on. Let me. Hold on, man.
He's gonna save that for later.
I gotta take this. Just because I already know sometimes it gets a little like
Too much?
But that's what we're here for.
Oh yeah.
That shit is not a choke.
Chilling with the boys.
Flying Hawaiian. How did we come
City
up with
boys.
this?
Actually, that was given to me to do a collab with my Devil's Candy,
Okay.
and yeah, it's actually getting made as we speak right now. So
Oh shit.
yeah,
Sneak peek, unreleased.
Crazy. I'm telling you
bow.
guys, when I say I was very much impressed by it, I was like, this Stone Street? Man, what the fuck? I love. Now, are you guys gonna be doing things separate? Or is it all under Stone Street? I know you guys have your different brands, but is it
So if you want to get the bud at a dispo, it's going to go through Stone Street. If you're looking for like seeds and genetics, that's what these guys specialize in. And then, some of what we do is we do a lot of pheno hunting, and we use some of those extra trays kind of like as a proving ground for some of the stuff that these guys are making.
explain pheno hunting to the people?
So you basically, you got two parent plants, and the seeds are like their kids, right?
Yep.
And so each of those kids, they're not all going to be Olympians.
Right.
The only ones you want to select.
You're gonna
are
have
Olympians.
some jailbirds, ladies and gentlemen. Some
Yeah.
shit.
You got to
Bunch
have
of
a
skeezers.
lot
Yeah.
of kids before you get an Olympian when
Right.
you're doing weed. Yeah.
for sure. Sometimes you get lucky on
So I've
a
heard.
couple of seeds, you'll find a winner, right?
Yeah.
But we kind of do more of a bigger scale so we can find the winner.
Now, when
and
you say
stuff.
that, what do you mean? 300, 400, 500
I
seeds?
wish.
Oh, no. Okay.
Probably
That
like
would be a
30,
dream.
30, 40.
Seeds?
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
each
Of
each
each.
strain to pheno hunt. You
Correct.
know what I mean? So that way
Out of
you're
the
getting
40,
a variation.
you're going to get...
Example.
You're gonna...
You're fucking my head up right now.
So
So you-
the devil's candy, let's say.
Yeah.
Right?
I pop-
40 seeds of the devil's candy. Go. You want to say it?
Go ahead. 40 seeds of the devil's candy, right? We
Okay.
pop them all, we grow them all.
Okay.
And then we go through the first trial, right? I kind of see what I like, what I'm looking for, and then it goes to the second run, right?
Okay.
And then I keep on
Eliminating.
eliminating and thinning it down till I find the one.
So are you cloning from that point? Is
Yeah.
that what you're doing? So once you come from seed, and this is just me asking because I'm learning.
for
so
sure.
Coming from seed, oh shit, I got 40 of these devil's candy. That's where you get the different
So
numbers,
we got to
right?
get 80,
correct.
80
Where the-
cuts, at
Correct.
least 2 or 3 cuts
Correct.
of each one.
Okay.
And then
To keep
like
them
he
in
said,
rotation or just to-
well,
Correct.
So we could hunt them.
So when I do find the one that I like, I already
That's
got
great.
it. I already got it. So
Okay.
And
so you
then
can kind of keep, so you have that.
oh,
every
for
time.
sure, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just so fascinated by.
It takes a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I
everything
bet.
has to be numbered, and then when you
1
do
to
the
2 years.
initial pheno hunt, you're writing notes of, this one stretches, this one doesn't, this one smells, this one doesn't, this one has the color, this one doesn't,
Okay.
this one grows fast, this one doesn't.
This one tastes
so-
good.
Yeah.
Correct.
So now with all of these different things that these are doing here, we weed out the bad shit.
Correct.
And what we try to mix the good shit to get 1 or 2 bangers, or are we keeping just the ones that are, because they're all different at this point?
Well, correct, but you're trying to find the one.
Right.
Right. I mean,
That
You could
hopefully
pop-
has it all.
Yeah, you could pop
that's what you're
40
looking
and
for,
get 0,
And
right?
I kind of have like some strict guidelines to where like it has to check every box.
What's
If
box?
not,
Tell me some boxes.
box, smell as soon
Okay.
as you open the bag,
Yeah.
bag appeal, and smoke.
It's never.
Because a lot of people have good smelling weed and it looks beautiful,
And it smokes terrible.
but it doesn't smoke.
White
Facts.
ashes.
You want to
Facts.
taste what you're smelling.
Exactly. The tasting like it fucking smells.
The transfer over.
Like
Yeah.
I've had some devil's candy that looks amazing, perfect bag appeal, but it didn't pass the smoke test. So.
What doesn't pass the smoke test for you?
It has to taste like when you, first of all, you do the dry hair,
Smack
right?
the
you,
teeth.
You correct. You do a little lip puckering.
Yeah.
If it tastes good, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I've even smoked, weed where the first 2 hits taste good
Yeah.
and then it dies out. So that's another thing I look for. This has to be good to the end. You
Okay.
know? So
I don't think I've had anything that's tapered off. If it wasn't right at the beginning, man, that shit was,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So,
But I've had weed where like halfway it's
You want to put it
you
out.
lose the flavor. You know what I mean?
I feel like
Weird.
the first
Yeah.
3/4 is always the best part of a joint.
Yeah.
for sure. So I just threw.
I just threw the 1/3.
Bro, I don't.
I don't. Even
I've
keep
come
the
from a
end.
point, and I used to dog them. I used to dog
Yeah,
them
to
out.
the
Oh,
roach.
now
Ray,
it's like
Ray, call me roach
killer, baby.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I've luckily enough from what I do now and just coming up, like I have weed in such abundance now. It's like
it's so plentiful that
Yeah,
like I
like,
just roll up
bro.
a fresh one.
exactly, and it's
Especially
like I'm
when
coming.
you're
So
growing.
this is how I'm trying to come for real. So in my journey with trying to get the strain and all this other shit, shout out to Maya and shit. She gave me a box full of like everything. Like it came with like little cases, bags, like all the shit I guess you guys dispos go through to see like your cartridges and like how you're gonna package your shit or whatnot. So I found these cases and shit. So I kind of like to, you know what I'm saying, roll my shit pre-roll. I don't like I like to be ready and prepared type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I kind of want to come with, I like to be able to transport my things.
You prepare
know?
for the storm before the storm's here.
Exactly. So I want people that are like me to do that as well. So I kind of want to maybe some Joints by City or something, but it's like, you know what I mean? Just something that can.
But it has to be with the quality because a lot of people have this nice packaging and you're smoking that bump.
Facts.
Yeah, we don't like
You know,
that. We
so-
don't do that. We don't do that, guys.
You know.
Keep that shit to yourselves because we don't want it.
Dude, I don't smoke anything that's over like a month and a half old. I just give it
Really?
away. Yeah.
Give it to me. Hey man, that's insane. But that's the bougie part of it too. And again, that's you. Like, bro, I don't. I'm about to have something else fresh up here anyway. So it's like, why waste your time? But you're at such a high level in this shit. You know a lot more than the regular person. Motherfuckers holding on to weed for
sure.
Years
at a
just
time.
turning
For
brown,
sure.
turning into
And bro,
CBNA,
like,
what
something
the fuck?
completely
See?
different. And you're like,
I've never even
"Alright."
heard of that. So it's like, what? Excuse me, sir. What is that?
For sure.
Moldy weed, like.
I think the Jungle Boys actually out in California did a lab test where they like kind of did the terp test and like how much they showed up over a course of certain days. And I think what they found was and you know, don't quote me here, but they were like basically like as soon as you get like that cure just right and it's like perfect right there at the end, that's as good as it gets. Doesn't matter what you do with it, like it'll
That's
stay
as good
for
as
a
it
little
gets.
bit, but like. Dude, every week that stuff gets older. You're losing terps. You're losing flavor.
Yes, sir.
You
Volatile
know,
gases.
Like people that keep weed for like a year, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and
give
why?
that to a friend that like needs some.
No, really, because they're gonna fucking smoke it. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, it's, and that's good to know. You know, that's like driving a Bugatti off the lot, man. You're
And
losing.
another thing is it's around us everywhere, so we have the ability to do that.
Yeah,
to keep
exactly.
always fresh. you
Yeah,
know?
no, for sure, and that's a blessing.
Oh, for sure.
That's a beautiful
Facts.
thing. Always having fresh weed. I don't think you guys understand out here.
and only smoking weed that you know who grew it.
That's another.
That's
fucking,
another thing. I've been picky lately.
Yeah. Like,
That's another reason.
It's like
why.
sometimes it's like no disrespect, but like I'm good.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I'll hold off this week.
I don't even hit other people's weed, bro. One, because I don't have to, because I always got my own shit. And two, it's like, you're probably not smoking the way I'm smoking.
Yeah, no, they're not.
For sure.
I don't even want to.
I got a cone from Bubba's Kush. Actually, he's got some good stuff. Yeah, just check him out.
Shout out to Bubba's Kush. Where are we? Who and where and what's the
His name is Chris.
Yeah, his name's Chris. He's in a couple spots around. But yeah, no, I ran into the other day, and I mean, dude, like, yeah, I got my own brand stuff, but like, if you got good shit, I'll push you too.
That's
you
why
know?
not, bro. It's not taking anything away. If anything, we're building this thing together, man. You know, because I'm damn sure gonna. Hey, bro, have you heard of? Yeah, that's some fire. But have you heard of these guys? Go over there and get some. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that
Appreciate it.
type of shit, man. I would never
It's
want
some soap right there.
The soap, it's very similar to the bubble
Very
bath.
simimer to the bubble bath. Yeah.
Very similar.
So this. Are we lighting this up or what?
Yeah,
What
man,
are we doing?
go
We
for
got
it.
a
What you
lot-
want?
We got a lot
That's
of
all you.
shit going on. This is the most. This is really higher conversations right now because I'm usually the one getting hella high.
Take
know
out
what
the
I mean? But
take out the rig. We'll take some dabs too. I got some dabs from my
now
dog.
that's
I
scary.
won't- I won't do a dab.
Now that's scary. I'm with this guy.
Smoke
See, dabs are scary, man. Those things, man, will put you on your ass, man.
Let's fuck up your day. You know what
What?
I'm saying?
Hey, whoa! What the fucking hey, man? All right,
Coming with everything.
We're gonna try something here, man. We're gonna since we're high. Have you guys ever heard of Infinite Craft?
No.
I've not.
Okay, so I'm.
It's not gonna give me a seizure, right?
No,
It's like
no.
It's just gonna be on the
I
screen.
want to see. I wonder. How do we start a new game of Infinite Craft? Do you know how? I'm right here. Come look right here, because I have the like these are all the words that I've made. Like, look. Okay, go ahead. So what Infinite Craft is? Oh, there's reset. Holy shit! I made all those words, and I kind of don't want to get rid of them, but it's gonna be cool. Huh? Yeah, we're good. So Infinite Craft. AI. You start out with these 4 words. Can you guys see that here over here?
Yeah.
Okay. You start out with these 4 elements. You have to create things from these. As you saw on the last screen before I reset, I had over 622 things that I created.
Avatar.
How many
What
can you
the
pick?
fuck?
Okay, hold on. So we'll say that again.
It's
How many-
unlimited.
How many elements can you pick?
So right now we only have water, fire, wind, earth. That's
So
what
can you
we
pick,
start
like,
out with.
2 of them?
You can pick all of them. So this is what I want to be able to do because considering the show and so 3 of you guys, let's try to create 3 words in 10 minutes. You have a timer? Can you set your phone?
Just 3 random words.
Say what? See how many. Well, I'd rather try to find one because we're gonna do a whole bunch, right?
I'm saying like you mean like first discovery words.
No, so if he picked car, if he picked rain,
Yeah, but as soon as you put something on top of something, you might get something. So I think you should see how many you guys could get in 10 minutes.
How does this even work? What am I
that's the
looking
thing.
at?
So that's the thing. All right, so that's the thing. Hold on. And that's why this is fun. I sat here for 3 hours and did this shit yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day, and it just flew by because you get so into it. So let's just try it. Give me a word.
Giraffe.
Holy fucking shit. So you think we should not try to do giraffe, but try to do?
I think you just trying to pick a word is going to be no. I mean, if we got time.
Long neck? What are we gonna
I mean,
do?
but if we don't, we don't, right? Because that just shows how.
I tried to get Harry Potter the other day. It took me 4 hours.
God damn, because you were trying to get 4, and I had a crazy list, and I only got 2 of those words out of the list.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But I made a bunch of
I think
shit.
y'all should just go crazy just for 10 minutes.
Just see what we can fucking. All right, okay, cool. Set a timer for 10 minutes. We're just gonna allow you guys to pick, and we're just gonna mix and match, right? We're just gonna mix and fucking match. So let's start with water.
Hold on, I think you should just do like a general run real quick, just so they get like what's going on before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we need a
I'm
little-
confused
Okay,
as fuck
okay,
right now.
okay, bet.
Yeah, just like
Like, what
Alright,
am I
bet.
looking at right now? Is this AI? They're trying
It's
to take
AI.
our brain?
So
Nah, let's not do this, bro. They're gonna take my likeness and take me out, bro. I don't trust you. Seen Westworld?
It's good for
you
high
seen
minds.
Westworld?
It's
Wasn't
great for
Brendan.
high
seen
minds.
Westworld?
So say this
Y'all
is-
watch Westworld. You talk about AI.
1, 2, 3, I feel like I'm missing one. I'm not though. Okay, it's only 4. All right, bet. So, and one thing I realized is doubling up on things. Bro, when I started doing it, I was like, what the fuck? I'm getting so much further. So, exactly. So, water and fire you think would naturally make what? Steam. Okay? So, over here, once you create something like that, boom, it goes over here into the bank. So, from fire to steam, you get an engine. See how that's working here?
Okay.
If we do earth to water, we get a plant. If we do fire to plant, we get smoke. So it's kind of just trying to figure out how many things you can, how much shit you can really make to get somewhere. So if you and from what I've seen people do, they pick some words and they try to actually get to
the
those.
word.
and it's wild. It's a fucking ride because it's infinite. Dude, if I saved the fucking discoveries that I had, it was Leprechaun Super Baby Man, it was fucking insane. I was like, how the fuck did I even come up?
Baby.
Bro, I made Wolverine.
Yeah.
I made Dead Wolverine. I made a Deadpool's, it was a movie title or some weird ass shit, but it's endless possibilities, basically. So fire and fire.
You guys got water?
Volcano. Yeah, of course. There definitely should be some water. If not, we got some lemonade. We got some shit, man. Water and water. A lake.
There you go. And then lake with more water.
Lake with volcano, we got an island.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's the possibilities are fucking dude, what do you want me to do with this?
Yeah, I was gonna spark up this one, but I'm like, there's like 3 or 4
Man, I'm
rotations.
fucking-
People are just gonna be passing it. They're like, no, I'm not even gonna hit this one.
So we kind of got a general idea, right? So
soap?
let's try to see what the fuck our high asses can come up with what we have right here. I'm just gonna get.
What happens if you just keep stacking water? Like, what do you get?
It's eventually gonna cancel itself out. Like fucking Superman, his bitch ass kept canceling everything out. I made God, I made the universe. It's crazy how things will go into sequence. Like from Cain to Abel to Adam to Eve. Like I made all that shit, and it all kind of went in sequence as you started putting things together. It's like AI knows what the fuck he's doing. Like you put a computer with money, you're
You're making it too smart.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's fucking amazing. So what do you guys want to do? Do we have a timer? I just want to see what we can, because this is fucking. And I was like, I want to do this with the guests because this is insane.
So we're trying to pick a word.
I don't think we're gonna pick a word. I think we're gonna see how much shit we can come up with in 10 minutes. That'll be better because it's gonna be super fucking hard to try to get to a specific word.
Or we try to guess what it makes. No?
Yeah, it's because you never know.
What is it gonna make?
Start that timer. Let's see.
Let's go.
All right, who wants to pick first? What are we doing? What are we mixing?
Smoke and earth.
Smoke and earth. Volcano.
More volcano to the second power.
Times it. Mountain.
All right.
What are we doing?
What did he do with a mountain and an engine?
Mountain and engine. Train.
Train. Train with earth. More earth. Hit it with the earth.
Tractor.
Ooh, tractor. Tractor and a plant.
Farm.
We're farming now, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Hit it back with the earth. Bomb.
Field.
It's a field.
We're
All
getting
right.
good.
Y'all
Holy
wanna
shit.
Jump in? Y'all want to jump
Take
in?
that field down to the island, man.
Down to the island.
Oof.
Farm. See
That's
how that took over?
I went backwards.
It's weird. Yeah,
Going
like
backwards now.
it'll do that shit sometimes. Like
Fire and farm.
fire in the farm. We're gonna burn the farm down. Barbecue.
Ooh, I love a barbecue.
Holy shit, that's crazy. I didn't get barbecue last time. That's wild. See how this works?
A barbecue with wind.
With wind?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The fire.
Smoke.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So went back.
Right? What's next?
What happens if you mix a barbecue with a lake?
You get a fish.
And then you put a fish in water.
You get a fish bowl.
Oh shit! But then you throw it in the volcano.
Holy fucking
Fuck
shit.
'em.
Fuck 'em.
You got sushi.
You get a fish again. Hold on. Let's see if we could top it. Okay, on top. So sometimes you gotta reverse it. So we got sushi
All
here.
right.
Booyakasha.
Booyakasha.
What's next?
Shit, run that sushi, and let's cook it tempura.
Wasabi. All right. So let's see. What did we put the sushi on the fire? Let's put the fire. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Did you do the fire?
What's a sushi engine?
A train? I did make some weird ass shit like that too, though. So okay, hold on.
Engine sushi.
So engine sushi. Let's put the engine on top of sushi.
Still
So
a
it's just
train.
still a train. Wow. What we got? Water and wind. What does that do? We made a wave.
All right, a wave on an island, tsunami. Come on.
Okay. Let's see. You said wave
on an island.
on the island.
Bop, bop.
Let's see here. Where's
Tsunami,
it at?
tsunami.
Surf.
Surf. All right, we're surfing. Now, surfing a wave.
Surfer.
Hey, he knew it.
Let's go.
He knows the AI.
A little bit.
A surfer hitting the island?
A surfer with a plant,
Or
you
with
get
a
Joff.
plant. Hey.
We get a tree.
You get a tree. We love trees.
Now I wonder if hold on, bring that surfer back out. And what did we do to get that?
A surfer and a plant.
We did a surfer and a plant, and I put that plant to there. So let's put this on top of there. We get a surfboard. So see, you put one on top of the other and do it again. Chances are you could get something different. So now we got a surfboard.
Now, a surfboard and a surfer. Or a surfer on a surfboard?
A still surfer.
I mean,
The other way?
The other way. So wait. So that's the word surf. So you wanted to do surfer and surfboard. Surfing. Now we're surfing.
Then you get a surfing with a wave, and then you just it'll be
If you make surfing
Shark
with
bait.
engine, you get Kelly Slater.
With
Shark
engine?
bait. Hoo ha ha.
Nope, we got a
Oh.
wave. What are we thinking?
Fire with wind.
a surfer and a farm.
Surfer and farm. Let's see. Surfer, farm, surfboard.
They do the other way.
We'll do it the other way.
Farm and then-
Surfer, farm, on top, still surfboard.
Fire and a tractor.
A fire ass tractor.
Ooh, where's the
You
tractor?
put the plant with the fire, and then it's
Where's the goddamn tractor?
Right above barbecue.
To your left.
God
to your left.
damn it.
Down, left. Bam.
I
beam,
can't
up.
see. I can't fucking see. Tractor.
Just another tractor.
What the fuck is going on?
We
Let's
broke
see.
the system.
Barbecue, earth, fire. Damn it.
Now it's going in reverse.
Yeah,
We're
see,
deconstructing words.
we've gone too fucking far. Hold on, we got it. And see what I do too. I put a lot. Oh, we got an aquarium. I don't know what I did, but we did it. See, we got an aquarium now.
So what
We're
about
moving.
wasabi on the
Sushi?
on the sushi?
Oh no, damn! Let's do sushi. Let's see sushi. Oh damn it!
Emotional
Tree with
damage.
sushi. Right, that's my guy. Can we get? Oh, we get a sneeze. We got a sneeze
True.
from wasabi. Ooh, I wonder. What the fuck?
Sneezing on an island? Oh, you already did that.
No, I don't think we sneezed on an island. Are we gonna sneeze on top of that's a volcano? Holy shit! How does that work?
hell of a
Island
sneeze.
sneezing is a volcano.
Oh, I wonder if we sneeze on a sneeze, it's an allergy. No, it's a sneeze. Okay, aquarium, ocean. Okay, so we got to start putting shit together too, like on. Okay, continent. You see that there? Continent. What? Pangea? Pangea. Holy
That's
shit!
where all the continents was one.
Yeah,
What if you do
correct.
smoke in a plant? Did we do that already?
I don't think so. Tea. We making
Steaming a tea.
we
steaming
making a tea.
A plant.
Steam in a plant.
The other way though.
TNT plant.
Now tea it.
Smoke it. Or wait, what?
I don't even know.
Teapot.
Let's go.
Bingo. Oh yeah, we're getting high, baby. Shit. Who wants this?
I'm getting high just by
you got
secondhand smoke.
Perfect.
You put the plant with the fire, and Stone Street will come out.
Right. Let's
You
see.
got that fire?
Let's see.
Bop, bop.
We got smoke. Hold on. Earth. We already made a tractor. What the fuck? Can
We gotta
do?
get something from the
We
top
made a
to the
picnic.
bottom.
See? We made a picnic.
Oh, a sushi picnic?
Oh, we made a picnic table. Can we put teapot and teapot? No, that
It's
doesn't do
just a
shit.
teapot.
I wonder what this does. Supercontinent.
Well,
No way.
Pangea is a supercontinent.
Bing bong.
Holy shit. That's crazy. What's our time? What's our time at?
It's been ran out.
You didn't put it on.
Right.
You didn't put on the timer.
Oh, 6 minutes? Okay.
Shit, we lit.
Hold on,
We
let's
got
see.
3 songs.
I'm gonna try to put all this shit out here, right? I'm gonna just put a few. And we're
you're
gonna
just
try
gonna-
to mix up the fucking medicine, because I tell you what, it feels like the smarter you try to be, the harder it is, versus trying to just be creative. You know what I'm saying? So, and then what I've noticed,
What is
see
the
how these
web of
webs are
lies?
exactly. You
The
see,
web of
you see how this shit is
lies.
webbing? Like,
What are you doing?
like what does it mean? You know? So I literally
That's
just
the neuroplasticity of the AI.
see. We made a tree. We made Hawaii. I don't know how the fuck I did that, but we made a locomotive. You see what's happening now? Like shit just starts happening. So it's like, hold on, man. What the fuck?
Just keeps getting bigger.
It does, and funner
The
and weirder.
multiverse.
Like what the fuck is going on
Put
here?
fire with Hawaii.
Don't do that. That's crazy.
U.S.
Laser
government.
beams with Hawaii.
Yeah, right. No, so we seen one where look, we made a luau on accident. I didn't even mean to do that.
What did you even hit?
Dude, see, that's what a coconut. What the
Coconut.
fuck is going on?
And
Hawaii's giving us a bunch of shit now.
Okay, put them out there. Put them out there.
So Hawaii to water, surf, aquarium, mermaid, Atlantis. We made tea. Punch.
How the fuck did you get Atlantis from tea?
Right, exactly. Tea and sushi. Okay, so that's coconut and fish, clownfish.
Clownfish.
You see what I'm saying? Steam in a farm. We got a train. We got Nemo.
Hey, we found them.
We got Moana.
Let's go.
You see what's happening now? Shit just happens when you start just
What if
doing
you just
shit.
keep stacking Hawaii with Hawaii and Hawaii?
Nah,
and
you just get Hawaii.
AI like
Hawaii and Pangea.
Right. AI
Hawaii and
likes Hawaii.
Pangea. Hit that Pangea with the
Oh, we got a poke.
poke.
I don't know. Hawaii and Pangea? Earth.
Oof.
Wind and poke? Fan and locomotive? Fuck. We just got
We got
just got a
Debo.
train. Oh, mud. Tractor. Farm.
Pineapple.
Surf. Nope. Damn it, we're running out of whatever poke is. Pokemon!
Let's
go! Gotta catch them all, bitch. We've made 54 things already.
Put Pokemon and fire.
Pokemon and fire. Oh,
Charizard.
He's thinking.
Put Pokemon with water. Let's get Squirtle and then let's do a battle. Wind? Who's the wind one? I don't even know.
Blastoise.
We got
Let's
them
go
all.
with Steam.
Oh,
We got a Steam engine. They fucked us with the Pokemon.
Bring it
We
back
were
out. Bring
lit.
it back out. Bring it
We were
back out.
lit. We have one Pokemon. All right, let's put Pokemon with
Put
Wasabi.
Charizard. Put Charizard
Wasabi
versus.
poke.
Put Charizard versus Squirtle or some shit.
We didn't make Squirtle. Did we make
Yeah,
Squirtle?
we did. Get down there. Come on.
Yeah, get down there. Where we got Squirtle.
Bye.
Like, we put them together. Charmander.
He's evolving.
Like, we got 4 minutes. 3.
Hit him with the fire
Wasabi
again.
poke. Steam engine. Steam Charizard. Oh, all right. It's over. So we're gonna try to put whatever's here on something, and then we'll see what we got. And man, 61 items. So out of that, we made plant, smoke, volcano, lake, island, mountain, train, tractor, farm, field, barbecue, fish bowl, sushi, wasabi, waves, surf, surfer, tree, surfboard, surfing, aquarium, sneeze, ocean, continent, Pangea, teapot, picnic table. A lot of these are in sequence. Supercontinent, Pangea.
It's almost like a train of thought. Like you see the train of thought.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Hawaii, locomotive, luau, coconut, mermaid, Atlantis, punch, lava, clownfish, Nemo, Moana, poke, fan, mud, pineapple, Pokemon, Charizard, squirrel, Blastoise, steam engine, Wasapoke. We made that shit up. Charmander and Steam Charizard. We were getting busy.
Holographic.
Yeah, you feel me? We and that, ladies and gentlemen, is fucking infinite crap. So go home and play infinite fucking crap because it's fun and entertaining. And yeah, that was. How'd you guys feel about that?
I feel like if I was super baked in front of my computer, I'd sit there for a while.
You would, bro. You would. And if you're trying to actually get to something, that's where you get lost. We were just having fun with that shit. Pick 10 words and try to find them. That guy was up there for like 3.5 hours to find his list of words. Yeah. Bro, it was some shit, but it's definitely fun and entertaining, man. So what's next for Stone Street Canna as far as like what's new, what's happening, any merchandising, any new stores? You guys have your own storefront? Are you guys looking to have a storefront?
I'd really like to make some more shirts, but I don't think we have the money for it right now. So buy some more weed so we can get shirts.
Right. Buy more weed, guys.
We're trying to get into the expansion side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meaning?
Trying to expand the grow.
We have there's an extra sort of like I think it's like 3,000 square feet or something like that that isn't currently licensed, but we're paying rent on it.
Okay.
So we'd like to expand it there, but we got to pull power. Because
It's a process.
Yeah, it's
Permits. This.
if we had all the money and everything set up today,
Equipment,
we wouldn't
set
be
it up.
seeing our first harvest for probably like a year plus a couple months.
Everything takes time.
God damn it, man.
Everything.
So this next question, that's a good segue. If you can put your hand in your pocket and pull out anything. No, not literally, but literally, I got my phone now. But you know what I mean. But like, if you could reach in your pocket and pull out anything, see, what would you pull out of that pocket right there?
The cure for a lot of diseases.
Damn.
An unlimited credit card.
Fuck the Powerball winning ticket.
Come on, man. You know something. You feel me? So we are at the point in the show where we get to know our guests just a tad bit better. There's no real right answer or wrong answer. We just wanna know a little bit more about you individuals. You guys have been awesome. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like that THX or whatever that shit from back in the day, like when the movies are gonna start.
Yeah, that's how you gotta start it up. That's how we gotta switch it, man.
5.0, yeah.
So, and all these questions are for all of you guys. So, what's your favorite food and/or drink? No, dessert. I'm high. What's your favorite food and/or dessert?
That's a hard one because you gotta be in the mood.
I don't
for
really
certain
have like a
things.
favorite. It's all
Ropa
what I
vieja.
feel like eating
Yeah.
that day at the moment. My craving for that day.
Okay.
But ropa vieja for me, for a dish, I could eat that all the fucking
What
time.
was that?
Ropa vieja, dirty clothes in English.
What the fuck? What is your nationality, sir?
Cuban.
You as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
of course.
Okay, I'm like, I hear it and more. I hear it in you too, but I'm like, this guy's over there talking that shit. So I'm like, yeah. Say that again.
Ropa vieja. So it's like shredded. You can use, I think, flank or brisket.
Shredded. It's like shredded beef with like some like special seasoning and stuff.
Yeah, with
cooked a
sofrito,
it's cooked a certain
and
way.
with wine.
Yeah.
And it just rips apart like old dirty clothes, and then that with rice and beans.
Oh shit.
Fuego.
Oh
Man,
man.
I gotta go for a steak, man. like a real nice marbled ribeye or something. Like I could do that
Some
all day,
Wagyu
every
A5.
day.
Have you
That's
been to
true,
the
too.
Cowboy Star?
Yeah.
Yeah, the prime rib.
Well,
dude.
then you know. Cowboy Star is,
yeah,
delicious.
maybe some I don't really like eat a lot of pie, but I had some apple pie the other night with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Fire.
Dude,
Warm apple pie with ice cream.
Fire.
Oh, those fritter, the ones from
The cobblers.
Omaha Steakhouse.
Good.
Omaha Steaks has the cobbler, the apple, man.
Fire.
Fuck, man, you put that thing in the microwave.
Shit.
It's delicious. Give us something.
Wait.
You can't get away. You can't get away.
I'll give him time for the dessert. Cuatro leches, which is 4 milk.
Which is what?
Hey,
4 milk cake.
this guy's wife makes the most insane. What is that?
Fire.
It's called tres leches
But that's
or
tres
something.
leches.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Dude.
cuatro leches, 4 milks. I think it's like condensed milk, evaporated milk,
Shit.
And it's a
whole
cake?
milk.
It's like
yeah,
a cake.
and then they have, and then on the top it's what is it called? Dulce de leche.
Yeah.
On the top, fire.
So you make it with 4 milks. It's a cake made out of 4
4
milks.
milks.
That sounds crazy.
No, it's
That
fire.
shit's
I need a
fire.
slice. And I'm probably going to be taking a poop later because I think in my age now I'm lactose intolerant because
You
I
and
can't
me
fuck
both,
with ice
but it's
cream.
worth
It's like,
it.
yeah,
It's
man.
worth
It'd be
it,
like,
Or a
buddy.
bowl of cereal at night, you're like, fuck.
I haven't eaten cereal in a minute, but yeah, that like a good what's it from Sonic? What is it from Sonic? The cream shake. That's like the ice cream so you get a strawberry cream, whatever the fuck they call it, but they mix the slush with the ice cream.
Oh shit.
Fire.
All right.
He got some.
Okay,
Alaskan king crab legs.
okay.
Yeah.
I can eat that shit every day.
Talk that shit.
Drown
Drown it in
I
the
didn't
fucking
even think
butter.
about that.
Yeah, that garlic. No garlic butter. Oh
yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the man.
I kind of like cook it with the lemon pepper and stuff.
Oh shit.
I
was
came
on
from
fire.
San Diego, man. Like,
Yeah.
fucking, I wish I had some fresh seafood out here. All my friends are
Bruh.
fishermen. Dude,
Yeah.
we eat like just plates of sashimi, like this big.
That's crazy.
Go catch it, bring it. It's just like,
Nothing better.
Yeah, that's the thing. Where we come from, that's normal.
right there.
It's on the norm. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, you
So-
could go places where like they're on the river and people come with fresh fish that they just caught, and you're like, all right, I want that one. You tell the chef how you want it cooked, and it comes out.
When we were in
Fresh.
Texas, that was
And whatever you don't eat, like they'll be like, oh, I'll cook half of it for you, and the other half we'll keep it on ice for you. So when you leave, you could take it home.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to.
No, you're
interrupt you.
good.
Talk
No,
about
they're
Texas.
good. They usually don't want you to take shit like that home.
Just the thing here, it's you're gonna find it in a restaurant some overpriced ass fucking seafood, and it's probably old.
It's
been in the
frozen.
freezer for like
Right.
a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
you know?
And this is
Yeah.
where you're talking about
Miami.
In Miami.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah, we're from Miami.
Shout out to motherfucking Miami, man.
305.
Hialeah.
Yes,
I need to-
sir.
I need to take a trip. I've never been. I hear it's nice.
That's just super
is.
nice.
Yeah.
if you got money, if you
is,
got money.
bro.
Yeah, I hear it.
If you
Yeah.
got
It's
money,
all
you'll
for
be,
sure.
you know.
you'll be looking like a bum out there.
I don't want to do that, man. Not at all. Favorite movie and a recommendation.
Oof, it depends. What do you like watching?
Everything.
That's what some people say. And you say a movie, and they're like, it was kind of different. Like, you said everything.
I've watched a lot of shit. So, but I mean, if I had to pick what I could watch all the time, it'd definitely be either comedy or action. So
Me too. I'll
I'm
be going
liking
to
like
sleep
the
for it.
Raid, like the Raid 2.
Bro,
Shit like,
you seen that shit?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
With
I like shit like
the
that.
hammers and the bop, bop. Bro, I
I
love
like-
the first one when he fucking gets the guy and he like goes
that
through
was
the window.
fire, bro.
Have you seen that movie Extraction?
I
Oh,
have.
that shit's
That's
raw,
a good
too.
one.
And I
Chris Helmsworth. He's good in that movie
Yeah.
for sure.
I love
He's believable.
Yeah.
In that movie.
that movie. I feel like has the same videography as the Raid. That they follow the person.
Yeah, it's all
and
that
they're
one-shot
running,
shit, yeah.
and you're like there.
That's that
you're
one
there.
camera take. They're never cutting away.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
those long ass takes.
That
That
one's
are,
a real good one,
yeah,
too.
that
Yeah,
shit's
yeah.
fire. Yeah, that good movie.
It's a good action.
I got a brain block, man. Movies like
Well, it's-
10,000 things.
It's
I
not
know,
like
right?
it's not like just one movie. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Give me a few. It doesn't matter. Wait, man, what? When I say
Heat,
that,
you
it's
seen
like
Heat?
Do you remember that?
the old school Heat. Fuck yeah, with the shootout. Yeah.
How about
Val Kilmer.
How about Taken?
Yes.
Take it,
Liam
it,
Neeson.
Remember that?
I love it.
That was a good movie.
He's made a lot of those.
Yeah.
The first one.
The first
I
I'll
love
give
it
him the
either
first
way.
two for sure.
The first one.
Yeah.
In
But the
Spanish, we
first
call
one-
it empaquetado. Like, this is a package. Like, it's unbelievable. Like,
Yeah.
he's on the fifth one and he's killing a whole army.
That's like
You're
the Equalizer.
yeah.
That's like the Equalizer, man.
Taking down a whole syndicate.
Like John Wick and
overnight,
shit.
Overnight.
You know what I mean?
And I'm a fan. I love John Wick.
Nah,
I'm
It's
not even
cool,
gonna lie.
but
yeah,
like,
but it's
come
like,
on, bro.
Nobody's gonna just shoot him in the head. Somebody's just gonna just beep.
I would have shot him.
Yeah.
He would have been dead. I would have shot him, man.
You guys obviously can't beat him on a hand to hand.
Yeah.
So
kill
what we
this guy.
do?
Yeah. Let's kill
Don't
this
mess
guy.
around with this dog, bro.
Huh? You're right.
Facts.
Don't do What you got for us, big guy?
I was thinking Pulp Fiction, man.
Fucking
Scarface.
Right behind you too.
Classic.
The famous scene.
Fire.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Got
Classic
Scarface
fucking movie.
too.
Yeah. Classic fucking movie.
Identity. John Cusack.
I don't think I've seen Identity.
Oh, I don't want to ruin it for you.
No, it's okay. I like. So I'm not. Spoilers for me doesn't matter because I still have to go back and experience. So
Bruh.
What's it about?
So it's this movie, right, where these group of people are caught in a storm,
okay.
and then they get all trapped in like a motel, and then at this motel, people start dying.
Oh
So they're
shit.
trying to figure out who the fuck is the killer, and they're
Yeah.
all trapped at this hotel, and people keep dying. Well, I ruined it now.
Niggas is dying.
Nah. So
They die in every
you
movie.
find out that all these people are actually identities or characters within this guy that's crazy's head. And they're killing each other off because like it cuts back and forth to them interviewing some guy about this killing and this and that. So he's killing his different identities. And you end up finding out that is the kid who like
Has he got like 30 different identities or some weird ass shit?
So
Okay,
they're
so
like 15,
I've never.
so they're all getting murked and shit. And you're like, who is it? And you're like, is this guy, is that guy? Because they're all shady.
Yeah.
And it's like you find out it's the kid at the end. So the kid like pushed the mom in front of a car, slits another person's throat while they're sleeping, and then like crawls out the window. And you're like, yeah. So at the end of the movie, they're like, oh, he killed.
Pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Is great. It's great. You gotta watch it. And at the end of the movie, they think the guy is cured, that he killed all his identities. The only two identities that survive is like some chick and the kid.
Yeah.
And then the kid kills the chick at the end.
What the fuck?
And then that kid or the guy then kills the fucking people that are escorting him, and he escapes, and that's how the movie ends.
Identity people.
Bah, 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 bah,
He just
bah.
gave you a brief synopsis. Go watch it.
That shit is
Identity. Did you give me one? Did you get away? You did. We
got Scarface,
everybody got.
you
You
got-
didn't give us
yeah.
one, did you?
You get Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, you did. I'm high, man. That's what this is about, man. That's what this shit is about. It's working. If you had that unlimited bag, like shit, just that Powerball ticket, what are you going to get as far as vehicles?
Vehicles?
Yeah.
The first one is that, what is that, Cadillac V? What was it?
The Escalade V, the new
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
dope.
Or Cullinan, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a classic car guy. And
Okay.
I like all that import
cool.
stuff too, like
Okay.
the little racing scene and shit.
Oh.
It's like some Fast and the Furious
I
shit,
was
like
just
the
gonna
first
say
one.
a fucking Skyline.
A little GTR or some
Those
old
are
school
sexy.
Supra, you know.
Those are R.I.P. the boy.
Right
man.
hand drive.
Paul
Yeah,
Walker.
for sure.
Right hand drive and shit.
Yeah, type shit. That's fire. That's how you know. Is that shit's on the other side in America? It's like, ah, yeah, he gets it.
Yeah.
It makes you feel. It makes you feel like. You know what I mean? Is that you know? So I feel you.
What car you got? What car?
Dude, I'd have to have like a 4-wheel drive pre-runner of some kind, like
Yeah.
long travel suspension, you know, blast that thing through the desert, go take it up through the rocks, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Some like
You're trying to get your money's
short
worth.
wheelbase, big tires, big travel,
Okay.
you know, 4-wheel drive.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You like to camp? You look like you like to be outside.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
You like all that?
Yeah.
Go have a campfire, eat some mushrooms or something. you know.
I love mushrooms.
Go
Joe.
talk to some owls.
I've only started eating mushrooms this year over the summer, and boy,
Micro or macro?
I do whatever. So what I do is I mix it in orange juice. So I'll like maybe blend up an eighth and put that
Holy
shit
shit.
in a
Macro 3.5.
That's a lot.
and I kind of just sip. I've had these niggas fucked.
Yeah, you
And I'm
fucking up
talking
their
about
day.
like, yeah, well, at night we've just been super lit. And I mean, just like feeling the best, but like niggas have been like, oh my God, what is this? Like the good stuff. And mushrooms are fun. Mushrooms are fun. Yeah, I love mushrooms.
I haven't done it in a while.
I haven't done it in years.
Now that I
Really?
have kids,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like,
the last time I
when
did
you
it,
got
I-
5-6
I
hours.
tripped too much.
See, I haven't tripped out. It's always been a good time. I know the emotional thing is there, but it's like it's always been a good
No,
time.
I started
for me.
seeing shit. And
Set
I'm
and
like,
setting, man.
Fuck that.
I don't want to see stuff, but damn.
I didn't want to either.
and that's why he hasn't come back.
Fuck that.
Okay, makes perfect sense. First time you ever smoked weed?
Shit.
Fuck.
That's like 8th grade.
I started a little later.
Mine was 8th grade going into
I was
9th
probably
grade.
like-
The summer, that
Yeah.
summer.
I was probably like 14,
Yeah.
around there.
And then I smoked salvia thinking it was weed.
Oof. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay. I'm like,
I'm gonna be 33.
how the fuck did you get it? What?
Salvia is legal, so people grow that shit. So like it looks like weed, and people would have it in their backyard. And my boy's neighbor had it, and we're like, "Yo, we came up and we're fucking grabbing shit,
No, you did
drying
not
shit
come
out."
up. Yeah,
no,
no.
we did not, bro. It was a very bad trip. Like I have they say when you smoke salvia, you face your fears, and I have like a phobia of spiders or some shit like that. And when I
don't fuck with spiders.
me neither. And when I smoked it, there's these spiders back home that they look like a Bowser shell and shit. They're like red or black and white with spikes on it. So
Yeah.
I smoked that shit, and me and my boy saw it, and it turned into this big one that exploded into all these little ones, and we're both tweaking. And then it stopped. And we fucking run out the whip because we were hotboxing, and we were like, yo. And I'm like, yo, I don't think that was weed.
Nah, I don't think it was either.
It
bro.
was not. It was definitely
That
not.
shit is sketchy, man. I put some on a bowl. So when I was living in Mammoth Lakes, I had like work, right? I was working at a snowboard shop. I had like work in like 20 minutes. Fuck. And my buddy's like, "You want a bowl?" He's like, "You want some salvia?" I'm like, "Sure." So I snapped this thing.
Did you know what it was?
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
you
done it
did. Yeah,
before when
you
I was
did.
younger,
Oh.
but I did not ever do this much. And
I've never done it.
I snapped it, and I got stuck between like the frames of time. It was like I heard this like snap noise, and it was like you like
stuck.
won this really terrible prize, and I got stuck between the frames of time.
What does that even mean?
I mean,
I don't even know.
like time, like you know how like a projector, there's like frames in it, like,
Right.
So it was like I got stuck in between them. I could see them on each side, and like I was just like in
Oh,
limbo.
shit.
And then eventually it wore off, and then I skateboarded to work.
Yo, that's
Different.
insane. What the bro? Don't you ever give me no goddamn solid.
You want to
No,
try
don't.
some?
It's the worst.
Fuck no, that sounds
I don't
crazy.
either. Get that shit the fuck away from me.
I'd rather stick with the fucking shrooms. The shrooms are my speed limit. Like that's I'd rather stick with that. Was that the first time? That's not the first time you smoked weed though.
I was like somewhere after I think summer of freshman year, like going into what is that like
Sophomore.
sophomore?
More, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not bad. At least these motherfuckers was. I was like 11. Like what the fuck? Why were you doing that?
12,
You know what I
13.
mean?
Because
That's cool. 13, 14. You know what I'm.
I've seen
'Cause I
kids
graduated
9,
at
10 years
17.
old.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
why I'm like-
yeah,
These guys grew up in Hialeah, man.
Yeah,
Hialeah, yeah.
it's a little different. Yeah.
yeah. No, that whole South Florida is different.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to fucking South
For
Florida.
sure.
Day or night?
For what? Day or night? I'm a day person. I wake up at 5:30, 6 in the
Facts.
morning.
Yeah.
Naturally, no alarm clock.
No alarm. Yeah.
And I don't even pass like 11 o'clock at night.
I feel you,
I'm
brother.
knocked out, bro.
Brother, I'm no good after like 10:30.
You know, I got
I'm like,
kids,
you know what I
so
mean?
they got to go to school.
I
And,
have-
we got to keep a routine.
I have
you know?
coffee in this cup.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel you, man. You got to get that sleep, man. That staying up late shit is for the
For
birds.
sure.
Is that I did it so much,
Back in-
you know,
yeah.
in my partying days and shit, and it's like, no, I enjoy sleeping, having a good night's rest. Wake up at 6 in
But
the
you
morning,
need it.
you're-
and have a full
you're-
day, right? You're
Exactly.
so tired because you had a full day
Correct.
doing stuff productively, and
Yeah.
like now you can rest your head on your
Yeah.
pillow. Like
And feel good about it.
Oh, for sure. I can sleep
Yeah.
naturally with no pills, no nothing. Like,
Me too. I'm going to bed, fool.
I'm good.
Hell yeah, day or night.
Dude,
You're a
I
night
mean,
You're a night
I don't
guy.
know. I wake up late.
He's a night guy.
I also like I don't really fall asleep until like 11. So, but just like naturally, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. How
I'm,
about
I'm,
you?
Even with
I'm a
edibles.
day person now. Before it was a night,
Yeah.
and now
For sure.
it's like I want to get shit done, and most of the time shit's closed that night. So like,
Facts,
the
can't do
fuck
shit
can I?
anyway.
What can I do?
Yeah,
what can I do at the
Get
night?
in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
And who the fuck wants to do that?
Not at this age, shit.
Hell no, right? I don't know who I was talking to, but I was like, bro, at the age I'm at now, where we
too
all
old for
are,
that shit.
if you do any, it's getting pretty much. It's gonna be some shit. Like, bro, you're done. You go to jail you go to prison in your 30s, bro.
Yeah,
You're most likely not gonna get out till you're like 50, 60, depending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
prime years when you're supposed to be seasoned and you know what to do
And it's-
and you can focus on shit.
So you're supposed to reach your peak, man.
It's
Yeah.
like it's crazy because like I think it happens to everybody when we get to a certain age. It's like there's certain shit that doesn't impress us. It's like
Yeah.
it's not cool no more
yeah,
for me.
Yeah.
Like,
what the fuck, bro?
Oh, you're
Like,
stupid.
I don't
Oh,
have
you're
time for that
wild.
shit. You know?
Yeah, like cool.
Yeah.
Like go see ya. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
for sure.
I like pizza and pussy, so
Yeah.
we're good.
And we
man.
could do that at home all day.
exactly. You know what I mean? Fuck, dude.
Yeah, fuck.
Did we get okay? We got days. Dude, see, I'm high, and I just asked that question.
Let's go. Do I light
Favorite-
another one?
favorite-
I
or-
already got
Hey.
two rolled up, bro.
right.
you
Favorite
let me
strain
know.
to smoke.
Devil's candy.
Fuck, that shit's so good.
And it ain't even because I made it.
How new is that?
A year and a half, maybe.
No.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
a year and a
mean,
half.
we didn't
A
start.
year and a half. A year and a half. Because I didn't start popping them till about the starting of last year.
Okay.
So everything that's come out has only been in like small runs because when we like test something, like we're very careful about how we put it into rotation. So like even after we ran it a couple times, which takes 3 months or 4 months at a time. Like 4 months at a time. You just got to be careful, But like right now is kind of the first time that we actually have.
We're running it heavy.
It's like
we're
all
running
over
heavy.
Okay, so now when you say you run it a couple of times,
meaning that like let's say we have a section 160 plants, right?
okay,
There's 8 tables in it. I'll do 1 table just to see the yield, how it comes out.
okay,
If people like it, all of that stuff. And if it's good, we'll do
double
2,
back.
3, 4 tables,
okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because you got when you're testing stuff out. Like I've done it before. Like you learn from your mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Like you get some stuff that you're like, oh, dude, like this is so fire. I'm gonna run the shit out of it.
And then you fucking run a whole fucking section of it, and it doesn't yield
hit.
shit.
Yeah.
And then how
Yeah.
you gonna pay your bills? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah,
So we're running that little fine line of it has to produce.
yeah,
Meanwhile, it has to be fire.
facts.
So
Yeah, okay,
Going back to the boxes, it has to check all the boxes.
that's one of the boxes.
okay.
And that has not have to
'Cause-
yield crazy, right?
Because
But
man, I've
at least
had
it
I've
sort of-
had
the
like
minimum.
I've had fire ass phenos of the devil's candy.
Yeah.
And they didn't make the cut because they don't yield.
So meaning like it doesn't produce a lot.
It doesn't produce what
What's-
I wanted
what's-
to produce.
So you gave me devil's candy because I have another question. What's your favorite strain?
So I think yours is what, the 11? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I really I love the nose on the 11. It tastes great. I personally like the 9.
I knew you were gonna say that.
But also, so like I'm kind of like torn though, because we got this other one we're growing right now called a Golden Glove, and
Correct.
the number 12 pheno. I'm like, I don't know. For me personally, I love those like soft berry notes and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the,
And
I love purple. Purple Punch is one of my favorite.
Those two are
all-time.
toss up.
Bruh,
Yeah.
that shit gets no better for me. Like as far as like consistency, way it looks, smells, that taste we were talking about, burning how it smells, like that shit is
No, for sure.
yeah, man. Especially when it's grown right.
Oh yeah.
Like fuck. How about you?
Bruh, first, I love my dirty date, but I feel like I like different things at different times of the day. Like the dirty date is I feel like a day smoke
Okay.
that makes me productive. It has that onion, skunk, garlic, a little bit of lemon, terps. It's crossed with like Dirty Taxi and Biochem and Gorilla Fume.
Okay.
But then also at night, like sometimes I like something different. Like right now, like at this moment, I'm fucking with that bubble bath, like heavy. Like that's what I like at this moment. You
That
know
shit's
what I mean?
wild. I never-
And a couple months ago, it was like the black maple. Well, not even a year ago when we got it.
Yeah.
It was the black maple.
Yeah.
You know, so it changes. The dirty date is always there. I'm always gonna smoke it. But then at night, I like a little different for like a nightcap. So I
Okay.
can't just say just one strain is.
Right.
And it changes.
No,
you know?
for sure. I feel like, when you smoke nothing but fire, you just want that new flavor.
What's next? Yeah.
What's the new
Yeah.
flavor?
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I want to try something different,
Yeah. I like
So
that.
I'm constantly hunting for unique terps,
Okay.
There's 2 parts. Like when you're doing all that, the hunting and stuff, like the first part that's super exciting is going around when they start getting the smells when they're like growing.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then, the second part, like if they turn out well, is like when you actually get to smoke it and you find that,
And don't get it twisted either. Like there's runs that you pop all the seeds of that strain and you don't find one. So like, and it takes time, months and
Gotta
months
get
and
rid of
months.
them.
And then
Gotta
you got to
go.
run it one more time because and it's crazy because, when there's you have a pheno from seed
Mm-hmm.
and you do that run with the seed and then you clone that and then that clone, you run it again.
Yeah.
Sometimes comes out different.
100%.
Yeah.
Comes out, it smells different.
Doesn't stabilize to maybe the third
it's
run.
crazy. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So it's a lot to really pay attention to.
Yeah, the first time it could be super vigorous, smells great, and you're like, fuck, this is the one. You run it the second time and it loses half of that vigor, half of that smell, and you're like, what the fuck happened? Did it get sick? And it's just, no, it's stabilizing, and that's really what it was. But since you popped it that first time,
It's like it blew its load, like when Goku first tried to, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, he went Kaioken 10. It's like,
too
oh,
much.
shit,
My body,
shit,
bye-bye.
this ain't it. And then you got to, okay.
Yeah, and again, it has to stabilize, right? Also, we've had things where it's good the first run, the second run it herms, or the third run it herms, and it herms nasty. Where it's like, how did this even make it
herming,
here?
is that male seeding?
Well, it's a hermaphrodite, so it's a
Okay.
female plant that is showing traits of a female, but then midway through flower, it's throwing bananas and pollen and fucking shit up.
Okay.
Correct.
And you
How
don't want that.
terrible.
It's the worst thing that could happen. You could seed a whole
that
thing.
could seed your whole run, and then now you got all this weed.
Because that
with
shit's like a
seeds.
fire. That shit can spread through.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
the whole
pollen,
blade.
Yeah.
pollen.
So because I just did my ordeal with pollen. So
Correct.
that's how that happens.
Correct.
Because one plant got the shit.
Yeah.
Bitch, if I sneeze, it's
Oh,
going.
everywhere.
That's fucking
Everywhere.
insane. What's the worst situation you guys ever had of a herb?
Dude, we were running a strain called garlic breath, and it liked to herm sort of like towards the end, and it would actually produce mature pollen that was viable, and like it would just hit a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not a ton, but like you'd find like
You'd find
seeds of
random seeds
things,
everywhere, and it's like nobody wants
it
to
messed
seed
with
weed,
it
Unless you're
messed with
doing
us
a
for
breeding
while.
project,
Right,
right?
that's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
People need to understand it's a part of the process, people. You shouldn't have in one zip like 30 seeds.
No.
you shouldn't. But to find one,
Shit,
maybe
if,
two.
if I find one on some fire, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
See,
You know,
now
I'm
that's
lucky.
how you need, like,
You
what's
know?
Ooh,
If
maybe
I see
let's see.
fireweed and there's a seed in there, dude,
exactly.
I'm popping that thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, you guys know what
never
to
know
do.
you're gonna
a
get
bag
it.
seed. People have gotten famous or based their whole fucking company off of bag seed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck? So
Well, it's a luck of the draw, right? Like,
Right.
That could be the one.
I mean, it's more likely to herm itself, but at the same time, like we haven't really seen a huge difference in terms of like straight up females versus like when you do a regular seed hunt and it's like males and females. Like percentage wise, we actually get like a pretty good percent that don't herm out when you pop those seeds. So,
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
and that's yeah. It also depends. Sometimes you
Bro,
get
everything.
yeah, it's
you
a
get
toss-up. It
you get a
depends.
pack and they're all herms, and then you get a pack and you got 5 winners, and you're like, what the
Or
fuck?
they're
I
all
got the fuck.
males, if you have a
Exactly.
regular
And
pack.
then you're trying to,
You know?
like, cut it down, and it's like, fuck, what do I do? All of them are fire.
Yeah.
All of them smell different. All of them look different. It's like,
And they
Well,
all
it's
hit.
almost
And they all
like-
hit the boxes.
you know?
It's almost like playing the lotto, but kind of knowing how to
Correct.
rig it in your favor.
Yeah, and
Certain
then
things
that's also,
you do that you know that's gonna make it do whatever, but sometimes that shit just
Nah, it's mostly, bro, like, I've had 2 fire-ass strains. You cross it,
that shit
and the
fucked.
seeds are junk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
It happens.
100%.
You gotta be like real honest with yourself too, because like you put all that money and effort into it, and like you feel obligated to keep something.
Yeah.
But you have to be very honest with yourself and be like, dude, not everything
outta
that
here.
comes out
Yeah.
fucking shines. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
yeah.
Okay. Hybrid indica or sativa?
Hybrid.
Mostly indica dominant, hybrid. No sativa for me.
Okay.
I'm already a
Yeah, you're
hyper
like, yeah, fuck
person,
that.
and it should have fucking
Yeah.
give me a panic attack.
Yeah, no.
I feel like nowadays everything's a hybrid. There's no really fucking.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some shit that's
It's
more
either gonna-
dominant
yeah.
or whatever the fuck. But
But everything's a hybrid now.
Yeah, and also too, I feel like with a plant, you can get a plant that's considered a sativa and take it for an extra week, and then it converts into having other chemicals that make it, more sleep effect and stuff. So, it all really depends. But I would say more in the couch type, fucking eyes heavy.
Yeah, that behind the eyes, man.
You know what I mean? Euphoric. Again, my dirty day would be more euphoric. Day smoke, I feel heavy in the eyes, but I can do shit.
Yeah.
And then I like the shit that it just gets my body where I'm like, yo, I'm doped out. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did I just, what did I do? You know? So,
Feeling real good. Okay.
And indicas later in the day are great, but like during the day, like definitely devil's candy, stuff like that, like it's good, just good smoking, and then like sometimes during the day, like something a little bit heavier, black maple or
Bubble
the
bath.
bubble bath.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
That shit's wild. Tasting like
Wedding
really
pie.
soap. Like,
I got some here if you want.
yeah, huh?
I got some.
That shit's wild, man. I love that shit. That's like I've never smoked anything that tasted like so, or bubbles in general. That's just like how.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that happen, bro? Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When I smelled and smoked that shit, I was like, oh, this is it. I don't care what people say. It may not look the best, but this shit most.
Smoking, man.
This
Correct.
right here, I'll smoke on this all fucking day. I don't care. Bring back green weed. Like, fuck it.
Yeah,
If
You
it
know?
smokes,
Yeah,
if
fact.
it smokes good enough, you can still sell packs.
Yeah,
Oh, 100%, you know? So sometimes you got to educate the market. You know, some people are like, again, we're
They
talking
see
about,
one thing,
they
they
see
see-
beautiful shit and they vote or pick it because it's beautiful, but that shit don't smoke.
It don't. And
That
it's
shit
like-
has no terps.
like Oreos,
100%.
bro.
It's
Oreos.
beautiful.
It's the frostiest shit ever.
It's
That
beautiful.
shit's
That
bland.
shit don't never hit.
It, 9 times out of 10, no, 10 times out of 10. Like, I've only had one time
That's what I
at
was
an
about
event.
to say.
Remember?
That some dude shows somewhere, and maybe he renamed it Oreos. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that shit was loud. He
Yeah.
cracked the jar. It
Yeah.
was loud. I was like, sheesh.
Yeah,
for
like,
But
sure.
yeah.
most Oreos, and I just think it's just the genetic, right? You know what I mean? They're like, oh, it tastes like cookies, like a cookie, like a sugar cookie. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, like I don't know. Real original
Cookies and cream. What the
That
fuck you
shit
talking about?
fire. Yeah, because that Oreos, that shit is not it, but it looks fantastic.
It's beautiful. So to maybe cross something
A lot of people
with
cross Oreos with their
flavor,
strains,
so
so
they
they
can
can
get
get
that
the
look.
frost and the
Yeah.
look, but then they go and search for the
That's
flavor.
actually part of what led to Devil's Candy because Devil Driver and Oreos is Dante's
It's
Inferno.
Dante's
It's
Inferno.
Dante's
And then
Inferno.
he crossed
Dante's Inferno is
Dante's,
Greasy Runs is
Yeah.
the Devil's Candy.
Yeah, Dante's Inferno number 6, the Mile High Dave cut he keeps winning everything with. So
Yeah.
we crossed that with the Greasy Runs. And that's what the Devil's Candy is.
Yeah, so it was a greasy runs. I pheno hunted. What is it? Runs with Grease Monkey,
Correct.
and he fucking put it together, and that shit fucking
Bro, that shit's a
phenomenal.
Grease Monkey is so fucking fire.
I
The first
love
time
it, but
I
nobody
had
wants to grow it.
it turned my so the first time I ever smelt it, it was I was like, how the fuck does it smell like grease? Like it turned my stomach in a weird way, but it smelled good because it was like, oh, this shit really smell. I need an ounce.
Yeah.
Bag it up. Like that shit's top tier for sure. Like what you call it has fell off now, that store I used to get it from, but yeah. Shout out to motherfucking Grease Monkey. I love that shit. Favorite restaurant?
Rio Cristal.
Fuck.
Who?
Rio Cristal.
What?
Rio Cristal.
Okay. you tried to hit me with that shit. Rio Cristal. I'm like, wait, what?
That shit is fire.
Rio
bro.
Cristal.
They
Where
have
is
a-
that? Florida?
Yeah,
Yeah,
back
it's in
home.
Miami. It's on Bird Road. They have this plate where you get this thick ass fucking steak that's the size of the plate
Fuck.
with a mountain of French fries, with a big ass thing of rice and a big ass thing of beans.
Rice and beans.
And it's like $18. Like you could split it with someone. So much food. I
Right.
ate the whole thing because I'm a fat ass, but. And then you get a little cafecito and some flan at the end.
What's cafecito?
Cafecito, like a little coffee.
Cuban coffee,
Okay.
a little colada.
Yeah, because you're gonna get the itis because you ate so much and all the carbs and
Gotta
shit.
keep it
You drink a
up,
little.
Get you a little bounce back so
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
make
yeah.
it home. Yeah. Okay.
That's my favorite.
What's that? Is it like Ruth Chris Steakhouse or something?
Ruth Chris is good.
Yeah. Roof Chris.
Or like what like I don't know, just like go to a top tier steakhouse. Get a very well marbled steak.
Yes.
Like dry aged with some lobster mac and cheese.
There you go.
And an
those
old
places are
fashioned.
so fire.
Hey.
Get some Wagyu.
Hey, Wagyu. Hey,
Wagyu for sure if they got it. Yeah.
If you can. That Wagyu's expensive, but you know what?
That's just fire.
Shit, I'm
that
going
shit
to
melts in your
Japan to
mouth,
get
bro.
Dude.
yeah.
That shit
That
melts in
shit's
your mouth.
wild, man.
That's crazy.
Pause, no diddy.
That's
Nah, no
one of my
Diddy,
favorites.
no
That's
Diddy.
food.
For real. Shout out
It's
to
like-
the Wagyu.
It's like bacon, man. It's like meat bacon.
Fire. It's fire.
Meat bacon. I love that. I love it. I love it.
Wait, did he say one? What's your restaurant?
You did not, sir. You
I'm trying to get
Restaurant,
away. You
bro,
sneaky.
Like, I like
Mm-hmm.
steakhouses. Can't really tell you exactly one because I've been to a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
You know.
Any Michelin?
I fuck with the hibachi too.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even think about
no,
that.
I fuck with hibachi.
Hibachi's very
is fire.
delicious.
That A1 place.
The AI
there you
sushi
go.
is fire.
Oh, on
The
Austin
one,
Bluffs?
no, it's
Powers?
on. it's where the movie
okay, no, I know
theater
what
is.
you're talking. Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
yeah,
Movie
yeah.
theater is.
Yep.
Benihana's is fire too.
Okay,
you know?
yeah. Okay, right
I
on.
fuck with the
Fried
hibachi
rice.
shit. That shit's fire.
That shit is gas.
You
I like
know?
the Brazilian joint. That was
Tucanos?
yeah, that was a little
There's
different.
there's
Texas
one back
to
home.
Brazil.
There's one back home that's it's similar. It's called
Bruh,
Texas to Brazil.
Had shark on there. Fire.
Is that good? I've never
Shark.
been there, man.
I've never
Texas
had
to
shark.
Brazil or shark?
or shark. Yeah.
Shark. It tasted like gelatin. It was full of blood. It was weird. I ate it.
Yeah.
It was weird, but I could say I ate shark. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Some
But like the
shark's
place he's
good,
talking
dude.
about is just like Tucanos,
Yeah,
and people are just
Tucanos is-
running out all day
yeah.
with like filet
That shit was
mignon,
crazy.
ribs,
All kind of chicken,
some
any,
shit
all
with
meat.
like
Any type of meat,
pineapple
and,
chicken.
You know, you
some-
flip the thing over. And,
Yeah, like
you
yo,
know,
chill,
Yeah.
relax.
I'm
man, give me a
good. You
second.
know what I mean?
This is way too much.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Favorite drink, alcoholic and non.
Bro, I'm not really that much of a drinker, to be honest
That's good.
with you.
Me neither, but I like a good tequila.
Yeah, every
you know,
once in
or
a while.
a good beer. Beer is
you
so
know.
refreshing.
I don't do beer.
No.
I tried, bro. I
Yeah.
tried. I just don't like
That
it.
shit's like,
I just don't like it, bro.
Some
He doesn't
bourbon
either.
or whiskey.
You know?
yeah. Okay. What kind?
So if we're talking like beer, probably like a barrel aged triple. Like
Is
a
that like the dark shit?
Belgian beer, yeah.
Okay, so you like the dark shit.
For drink, like a margarita maybe. you
Okay.
know? Or like a
Something
old fashioned, you know.
Something
Something
slight.
like
Okay.
Dude, a good cocktail is a good cocktail. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm not here to get hammered. I just want to, you know what I mean, sip something, get a little buzz, you know what I mean, squeeze a butt or two, and you know what I mean, haul it off. You know what I mean?
For the name brands, it'll be like Elijah Craig
Okay.
or what's that other one? Buffalo Trace. Is that I think that's what it's called? With the buffaloes on it.
Stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
the
just
good stuff.
fire.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
Anything you could sip.
I think
is
it's made here in Colorado, right?
probably. We can Google that. We can.
Don't
Google
quote
that.
me.
Don't quote me, man. Favorite team.
Dolphins, Miami
Dolphins,
Heat,
man.
Panthers, UM.
Yeah, we
Okay.
rep back home.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean? Dolphins, Heat,
Everything
UM.
home. That's how I am, and I'm
You
not even
know.
a sports
It's not
guy.
the Florida Marlins, the Miami Marlins. I don't know how
we
to
don't-
change that. fucking-
Sometimes we ain't that good, but we still
we
root
rep
for
it.
'em,
Yeah,
you know
we
what I
rep
mean?
it for sure. I feel
All
you.
the way.
So
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually watch sports, so I'll root for these guys.
Me neither.
Let's go.
Look, we're missing- look, I should have had the fucking
Fins
fight
up.
on. You been watching it the whole time?
Nice. I don't want to
Bro, you got into that sports betting too?
Yeah, man.
Man, I tapped into it and I won twice and I'm like, pfft,
He's got. it
I'm
bad.
all in, and then I started losing and losing. I'm like, fuck this
Bro,
shit.
you gotta know the shit. You gotta
That's
know
how
the
they get
stats.
you. Yeah.
I actually watch basketball, so like that's
Okay.
all, that shit at UFC are like those things I fuck with.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I don't really
Basketball
watch too
season's
many
over,
sports. I don't watch too many sports. I know everything that's going on and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just like I look at it, and I look at the odds, and I'm like,
If
you know what?
I hit, I hit.
I'm gonna go with the underdog. So
Yeah.
if I hit, I make
Just-
more money.
Yeah,
You know.
right? Not spend too much.
But most of the time, they never fucking win. So
yeah. No.
That's why they're the underdogs.
That's where they get you. Because they know what's going on.
Man, they're just calling plays right there on the line. They're just like,
Nah,
yo,
facts.
this guy just bet $2 on the odds. That's
Cut it. Ass or titties? You guys look like a bunch of titty men over here on this camera.
bro, I like both, bro. But
50-50.
I'm from South Florida, bro.
Like that ass.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Floridian women got that bouteille.
These guys like a lot of ass. We fucking joke about it all the time.
Butts are
They're always like, "Is this one too big for you?" I'm like, "Bro,
You don't want to get smothered on that, you know? Shit.
How you feeling? You like butts too? You like a butt
Oh,
too?
butt, yeah.
You titty man?
yeah." I mean,
You
know.
said 50-50, so you're
Yeah,
like,
like
yeah, give me a
50-50.
little something.
So like, I don't know. I just like a chick that takes care of herself. You know.
Yeah.
That's take care of yourself, ladies. You heard that. He just wants
Health
a lady
is
that-
wealth. Health is
Just a
wealth.
lady that takes care of herself.
Need more water?
Well, I would
I
say
got cotton mouth like crazy.
you guys kind of do your own thing as far as like growing. So what would be like another, I guess, company that you guys kind of think is dope or doing their thing or would like to maybe do something with? I don't
Weed
know.
related?
Maybe, yeah.
Shit.
Man,
There's a lot of good people out
Yeah,
here right
man.
now.
I-
You know
I
what
could
I
give you
mean?
a
I can
list.
I can't just pinpoint one because then I'll just be talking about that one. It's
Okay.
is very broad. Like, you know.
That's what's up. That's good to
you
hear, though,
know,
at least.
I'm down to collaborate with almost anybody, man. I'm about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
Same.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I mean, like we're limited to like what we're capable of doing, obviously. But like if anyone wants to come up with a good idea, dude, we're open to it.
Yeah.
Like
For sure.
definitely.
Okay. You guys are smoking a lot of shit right now. Because I was gonna say, who are you guys listening to right now?
Right
Music-wise?
now,
Yeah.
bro.
On my way over here.
Well, that too. I asked that question too. Like when you turned the car off, what were you listening to?
Right now, I'm on Jordan Lucas album that just dropped.
Shout
I'm
out George.
also Future. There's a couple bangers. I'm fucking with the Jordan Lucas more than the Future shit.
Okay. Yeah.
There's still bangers on it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Your
And
taste is your taste.
and there's a couple of tracks that I fuck with that you dropped to on that tape. That's what I was telling
I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I was listening to Perfect Circle. I play guitar.
Okay.
And I've just been trying to learn some of their stuff recently. So
shit.
I've been just listening. To
How
that.
long have you been playing?
So since I was like in high school, I like taught myself. So I
Okay.
just kind of I kept buying guitars that were too expensive to not use. So I just, over the years, you see it sitting there, you're like, I gotta play that thing. And pick it
Yeah.
up, and eventually it becomes fun, and you like want to do it. And, now I'm not like anything special, but I enjoy it.
You can play.
Yeah,
If you
a little
need to
bit,
drop
you
the
know?
panties, you could. Yeah, just they love that shit. All you gotta do is play a few chords, man. You're in there.
Bro, I'm stuck in my old ways, bro. I was listening to some Juvenile on my way over here.
And he just
400
dropped,
degrees.
and he just dropped that
I was
shit.
listening to some 400 degrees. I was
Fire.
listening to some Mystical. I smell smoke. I'm old school. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, that's the good shit.
Trick
I'm
Daddy,
not
the
mad
old
at
school
that.
Trick Daddy.
That's
you
the
know?
shit I grew up on for
So,
sure. Like
yeah, bro.
especially the Mystical and the Cash Money days. Like,
Big Timers, all them people.
oh
So,
yeah,
that's who I listen to all
I
the
like
time.
that. I like your style. Y'all
Yeah.
got some. All right.
Yeah.
Favorite strain that you've produced?
Produce in terms of growing or
That you
produce
made.
that like made?
I wouldn't even know how to classify that. That would, I mean,
Well,
because I could say you guys started some shit from seed, something that you grew and made, and then boom, you know what I mean, or just something that you had a hand in, or was like.
That's hard to say because like obviously there's stuff that we popped. There's stuff that these guys have produced personally. But like it's funny. Like sometimes like we have a lot of good genetics. Like kind of like when you get to a certain like level
not
of
one.
good weed, there's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like you kind of bring it down to like which section just hit. That's the one that you're most excited about. You're
Yeah.
like, damn, that
Correct.
just crushed
Like-
it right now.
Okay.
I didn't bring one. I didn't bring one bud.
Yeah.
I brought like 6.
Yeah.
And
And they're all
honestly,
fire.
Right,
You know, so
exactly.
it's like,
depending on the run, they
That-
could all outdo one another sometimes.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Well, fuck, guys, make it easy on me, Jeez Louise. Favorite cartoon and/or TV show and a recommendation. And I always got to shout out X-Men '97 on Disney Plus.
You like it?
That shit's fire to me.
I saw 2 episodes. I feel like the animation itself is not like the shading or the how it was the style before.
No,
It
they
looks a little
definitely have
more-
to. But they got a new audience now, so they can't give them.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
I agree, but
Like,
they
I
have to
miss
give us
that
that new age
with
kind
the
of
little
animation.
computer and you
Yeah.
wanna hit this?
So
But you watch anime. Oh, also that so Shogun dropped. If you like that shit,
I did not see that.
Shogun.
Oh, dude, that's cool. I
that
started
shit's
watching
so
it. Yeah.
raw. I fuck
It's
with
called
it.
Shogun.
Shogun.
A lot
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
subtitles,
It's like a.
but
Yeah,
think
I
it's
fucks
cool.
with it.
It's like
Yeah.
history, and then also obviously they weren't there, so some of that shit's fictional or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like a story of like some Europeans that landed in Japan while they were going through like a big feudal war, and the shoguns are like these big military generals that were fighting against each other and shit.
Holy
so it's all
shit.
like about tactician shit and fucking almost like Game of Thrones, but in Japan.
That's fire.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I love anime super dope. I like Ninja Kanuma.
This one is a live action. That one on HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's raw with the ghost
Motherfucker's
hands.
going
and
hard. Hey, that motherfucker's
Yeah,
going crazy. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Invincible too. If you guys haven't seen that.
Invincible 2.
And no, it's called Invincible. It's on
Amazon.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one. It's just again the shading and like it looks for me like that cheap animation shit, and I'm like,
you gotta watch it, bro. Watch it.
Demon Slayer is fire. If you're not watching that,
Rick and Morty.
Bro,
Chainsaw Man.
That
love
show,
Aliens.
yeah, I love that shit. What
Aliens
was
and
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
universes and stuff, you know.
I don't
it's
got
cool.
time to watch TV sometimes, bro.
that? Of course. I mean,
I don't.
no.
And when I do watch, this, my wife always like, "Oh, let's go watch this series. Let's go watch this series."
Well, what
I'm
is she
like,
making
"All
you
right."
watch?
Bro, she wants me to check this out. I haven't even watched Game of Thrones yet, bro. I've seen I've seen House of Dragons.
I'm
and
with
she's
you.
like, "Oh,
House
start
of
Game
Dragons
of Thrones
fire.
from the get," and I'm like, I don't want to because I'm gonna start it and I'm not gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Because
The first
I'm always
season's slow
busy.
too, so you're gonna be
Bro.
like, "This shit's whack,"
Yeah.
and then not until the second season you're gonna be like,
I'm always busy, and it's like the time I am watching TV, bro. 15, 20 minutes, I'm knocked the fuck out.
Makes sense.
You know.
I just like to. I don't know, man. Cinema and TV, man.
"Oh, I love it. I love
Yeah.
what for me I love art, right?
Yeah.
And I love what people's visions and shit. So it's like you see something, and like for movies or the animation, you're
Yeah.
like you see the little details they put that you're like, oh my,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah,
I noticed
facts.
that little thing that you put there.
Yeah.
That is the same thing that's gonna wrap this whole thing all together.
Facts.
And you kept emphasizing, but nobody knew what the fuck it was.
Right.
For me, it's like, yo, that's
Those little,
raw,
like, or
you know.
Easter
I
eggs, if you
appreciate
will,
it.
type
Yeah,
shit. Yeah, you
Back,
know what I mean.
back in the day, I used to fuck with that Power.
Power's fire.
Power's tight. Yeah.
When it was coming out, you
when
had
it
to
first
wait
came
Yeah.
out,
to every
yeah.
fucking Sunday
Now
to
that
watch it and
shit,
shit.
Raising Canaan. Now it's
Nah, fuck that. But
See?
I'm talking about like the original,
Yeah.
the original one.
yeah, that was good.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, I mean, I don't really watch a lot of cartoons and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, maybe not nowadays. I mean, there's some good shit out
When I was
nowadays.
younger,
but
dude, like Courage the Cowardly Dog
Hey.
and stuff, you know?
Remember
That
Doug,
shit
the
used to
Doug,
freak me
and
out.
Rugrats.
That
and
shit
shit.
was a little
feeling
creepy. Yeah, shout out to Rugrats for sure.
Sneaky.
Yeah, that dog shit was like, what? I didn't get it. That shit was a little wild. Where are we at? If you had one wish, what would it be?
Fuck.
That's a hard one because, like, is this wish limited?
I mean, you could wish for more wishes. You could wish for whatever you want.
Is that the cop out? I wish for infinity wishes, and then you just fucking
Then it's up from there. Then like, hey, we're gonna have a life worth living after that.
yeah. What you want?
Yeah,
All right, I just
whatever.
wish for it.
Dude, I'd have to say it'd be like the financial like ability to build the things that you want to build. You know, because like so much of what we do, all of us, is
Yeah.
like we have things we're essentially trying to build things, right?
Yep.
And like one of the biggest limiting factors is like, all right, well, where are you going to find the dough to do it? You know,
You
So-
need the coin. Yeah, for sure. How about you, sir?
Bruh, I'm gonna have to pass on that one because I don't even know where to start.
Yeah. That's a heavy one. People think that shit is easy to answer. They think a lot of these questions are super easy, which some of them are, but some of them really make you like,
Man, I don't even look at the financial part. I'm more thinking about, the realms of like being able to see my kids grow up till they're old and shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
nah,
You
real
know?
shit. Yeah.
That ain't even in the fucking
I
money.
need
you know what
I need
mean?
infinite health then in that case.
You know,
Yeah.
I need the cheat code for infinite health, baby.
You know?
Nah, for sure. Respect that.
Shit, see people that are not around no more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, yeah. For
crazy
sure.
how that much shift too. Like
I
these
got a
guys
few.
have kids. I don't have kids.
Oh
so
shit. Okay.
For me, it's probably a totally different perspective.
Lucky
know what
you.
I mean?
Fuck
like,
yeah.
fuck these
When you
guys.
I ain't gotta do shit.
bro, when you don't have a kid, it's so different. And
It
but when
is,
you
bro.
do, it's
It's a different
like,
mentality.
what would you do without? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's,
I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the
Yeah.
world.
No.
Yeah.
So it's
And they
like,
come first too, right? So like a
Exactly.
selfish wish before would be more like, well, what type of wish can I do that would better their life?
Yeah. So
Correct. Before it was more like you're more selfish. Like, oh no,
Yeah,
fuck
you
that.
got
If
to
I have
be.
kids, then I
Yeah.
can't do this. That. Now it's like, I'll do without it just so I
Yeah,
can.
just so they could be cool.
Correct.
Because that
Yeah.
shit hurts when we've all grown up without something, I'm
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
But,
Oh, for
so
sure.
it's just like,
For
fuck.
sure.
So you never want to,
Them to feel that.
you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Like, we didn't ask to be here, neither did they. So
That's another
it's
thing.
like, yeah.
For sure.
So,
It's like your job, right?
Yeah,
They
facts.
didn't ask you to be here, so
at all. Like, goddamn kids,
and that's a life sentence, you know.
bro. Yeah, that shit
You
doesn't
ain't
stop
know-
till the lights cut out, man.
For sure.
What's one of the biggest milestones you guys think you've reached this far?
We can pay our bills.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man.
Shit, I got a pretty solid family, you know.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
I strive into raising my kids, you know what I mean? Because a lot of us, I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but a lot of us, I wasn't, you know, my parents split up when I was
Yeah, mine
a little
too,
kid,
when I was
you
5.
know, and you know that affects you a little bit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I'm trying to not, you know, have
Trying
my
to be
kids go
better
back.
in that
So,
aspect.
You know,
Yeah,
so I got a solid foundation, you know what I mean?
that's good.
So I feel like that's
That's good. Hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shit. I love it. Family life is it's great.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's me
For sure. Hell yeah.
I'm a family man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't. You pay your bills. You like your milestone.
You say you don't have kids?
Yeah, no, but that's good. But that's golden though. That's golden.
dude,
Because by the time
if
he
I can't
does,
pay the bills, I can't pay these guys either. So
facts.
My biggest milestone, I'm kind of like picking back off him. Like, you know, when you're little, you see things like, oh, I want to have a family. I want to have a house, you know, the car that I want. If I want to go out to eat, I got McDonald's money. If I want to go eat McDonald's, we're eating McDonald's.
Yeah.
And being able to provide that, you know,
Yeah.
for my kids.
Because it sucks.
Yeah. No, and I know a lot of people that are doing the same thing they've been doing for the last 20, 30 years. And like, I'm all about, you know, keep pushing. And
Fuck yeah.
super grateful to be where I'm at and where I'm going.
You know, 10 years ago, you were wishing for where you're at now.
Facts.
100%.
But you're not enjoying it now because you're thinking about where I
Where
want to
you're
be
trying
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta stop and be like, oh shit.
It's the journey
this
for
is-
me, man. All the shit in between this shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because whenever it goes, you know what I mean? It's all the shit that got you to that point, you know?
Yeah.
sure.
So,
you got to have your eyes on the future to get there. But at the same time, if you don't take some time for yourself in the present, you know,
nah, you're definitely right, man, because this shit can get crazy. And you guys are dealing in I know, all the paperwork you guys got to deal with, all the shit that the weed industry entails.
regulations, man,
And that shit's
fees.
changing all the time, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you guys are... Yeah, for sure. We know you guys got to fucking get it out the mud for real. Nah, for real, for real.
Sure.
If you could tell your younger selves one thing.
Buy Bitcoin.
Fucker, I was going to say the same shit.
Oh my fucking God.
I would have had a grip with them things right now.
Bro, I remember, look, check this out.
When it was 100th of a
bro,
cent.
Look. I was, I want to say 16 years old. And we were at my boy's house. We were all chilling outside. And I have a friend that he was more into the computer stuff. And I was more into like racing cars and stuff. He's like, bro, I just got some Bitcoin and, you know, I just bought this. And I'm like, at the time, like, why the fuck would you fucking buy some imaginary money that you can't even use? You know what I mean?
Right.
And look at it now. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Stayed with it, huh?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about 2005
Yeah.
when it was nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I was.
but it's crazy. Like other people know about certain things, and then you know you're just
skeptical.
You can't comprehend it because you're not part of that. You know, so you're
we're
like
afraid of what we don't
I'm
understand.
like, bro, you're fucking nuts. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That imaginary fucking shit. Go buy something at the gas station right now with it. You
Yeah.
can't, right?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck you gonna, you know?
Yeah.
But look at it now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
70,000 upwards.
Fucking nuts.
What would you tell your younger selves?
I was actually trying to think of advice, and these guys said Bitcoin. I was like, oh, duh.
Hey,
That was like the
big
quickest
fucking coin,
fucking get rich quick scheme that was.
And
You
look
know,
at
Bro,
it
it's
now.
nuts,
And you
bro.
guys still have the ability to get in because there's other coins. So Bitcoin is just that coin.
Bro, look.
Coinbase in general, like this shit.
but that shit stayed. Oh
Bro,
yeah, Coinbase
like-
is the platform.
Yeah.
But I feel like what's the other one? Ethereum that stayed at like 2,000 for like the longest. So it's stable.
Yeah,
It's stable,
for
but
sure.
like there's no real.
There's no gains on it. It's not like
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Dude.
The guy I
fluctuation.
fuck with, I went to boot camp with him. I'll be doing an interview with him soon. He's kind of made his fortune off of that, went into the military, honorable discharge, got fucked up or whatever, and then kind of like started getting into that whole thing. I was graduated in 2002 from that shit, and I mean, this nigga's over there overseas, South America, living it up, doing
Oh,
it,
for
like
sure.
so.
Money going
but
way
even-
further,
way
getting
further
land,
too,
all
But
that.
he puts people in position, so
Oh, of course, so they
Discord,
take
the
care
whole,
of them.
and try to, let people like us who don't necessarily know, like, hey man, check it out.
And
you
that's
know?
another thing. Like,
Yeah.
nowadays, ain't nobody put you on game.
No.
Everybody's
gotta-
like,
Yeah,
Gatekeeping,
fuck that.
everybody's
Yeah, nah,
gatekeeping.
You find your own shit.
Yeah,
like,
nah, for sure.
I'm fucking.
And everything costs. So and now
know?
you know why. It's like, yeah, okay, I could tell you this, but give me a couple dollars. I got you. So I understand why people charge to get in these discords because it's like you're getting a lot. You're gonna make way more money off of what
The
I'm about to
knowledge
tell
than
you.
what
And
the
all I
money
can
is.
need you, I can bring you to the watering
Yeah,
hole.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's an
like-
investment. You know what I mean?
For sure.
big facts,
For sure.
Someone else does the research, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's valuable.
No, and it makes sense, right?
yeah.
Like you're paying to get a head start. Like
Yeah.
you're getting ahead 2-3 years, just for a dollar amount.
Bro.
Which time
Crazy.
is you can't
Could
put
you
money.
imagine?
You can't
Could you
put
imagine right now?
Can't put a price on time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck
So,
no. Yeah, but 100 Bitcoin right now.
Tell them to
200
light a
Bitcoin
freshie.
right now. At
Yeah,
that
yeah,
fucking
Which one you want? Which one you want?
Surprise
I
me.
got
lighter
Well, if you got
freshie.
Bubble, I'm gonna
I
pick
got
Bubble.
Trico Jordan, and I got Burnout.
I haven't smoked the Trico Jordan.
I think I the one of the ones that I rolled up earlier was the Burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he knows which one is what too. It's funny.
You didn't roll up a bubble?
Yeah.
A little
No,
bubble?
I haven't
what?
rolled it up yet. Yeah, you want to try it? You want to spark it up?
Like
roll-
that shit. Like that
Roll
shit.
up a little bubble, yeah.
If you could tell your older selves, future selves, one thing. Ask. I think ask. Maybe. Is that a good one? Or should it be what would you tell
Was
them?
it worth it? Yeah, I would
Was
ask.
it worth it? I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I would ask.
All that
like,
stress that you're
the
putting yourself on
sacrifice,
and all
the
the
fucking-
pushing.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
sleepless nights.
Time away from your family.
Yeah.
All the sacrifices.
I think that's because
You
I
know?
usually ask past and future, but I think asking your future self.
I think, like, what? Like,
Man,
where-
it's hard, bro, because like
like this,
ambition is a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
We all have ambition. Well, I think I have a shitload of ambition, but I got to draw a fine line, bro, because when you're too ambitious,
You get lost in the
Well,
sauce.
you get lost in the sauce,
You gotta
and there's
sacrifice.
things that you leave behind.
yeah.
And,
For sure.
And in the end of the day, is it worth what you left behind?
Yeah.
I'm here.
It's
but
where
now
you're trying
what?
to go. Right. Yeah.
Now
Because
what?
you're
What,
going to
what
look
did I
back.
lose along the way?
You're going to look back. They tell you don't look back.
What
but
did
yeah,
I lose
there's
along
no-
the way?
Yeah.
Not time with my kids. Now my kids don't love me. But look, I'm successful. But for what?
They got a hedge fund.
Right. Is it for you or is it for
For
them?
what?
You know? So,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
A lot of
like, it's
people-
bro. Life's a balance, bro.
yeah.
You gotta
100%.
like, if you take it too slow,
It'll pass you
the
by.
way will take you. You know what I mean? But if you're too ambitious,
Oh, I got
then you
something for
lose.
Over too
You know,
fast,
you
yeah.
lose every. You know, so it's like, fuck. You know.
that. There's a saying. Oh, my house just forgot.
I've heard that
The brain did one of those. man.
I've heard of that saying before.
I think it's Taoism. I think so. Yeah. It's like a tree. A tree that doesn't.
A tree with fire is
It's
what
a
was
train.
it?
A
What was the
tree that
train?
doesn't bend breaks, and a tree that is not rooted gets swept by any current. So like in life, you gotta be flexible. Sometimes you're gonna do things that you don't want to do, but you need to do. So you gotta be flexible, but you also gotta be grounded and have a balance and stick to your core beliefs, because if not, you're gonna get swept up by any fucking person telling you some stupid story, and you're like, oh, I believe you, I'm gonna fucking follow you. Like, nah,
Yeah.
and yeah. I forgot why I even said
that. Another thing, like I don't know about you, bro. I've been working on a little bit more, getting advice from people instead of it happening to me. You know what I mean? But I feel like it has to happen to you.
Yeah.
For you to really learn the real lessons sometimes.
Yeah.
Because
sure.
you could give me advice and hey, most people don't.
I could watch you go to prison. But not until I probably go to prison.
Go to a holding cell.
Yeah, and then you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So,
Facts.
Sure.
That's usually how it happens.
For sure.
I don't want to go back. That's what people say, right? Never again.
Yeah. Sounds terrible.
Sounds disgusting.
Sometimes you gotta touch the stove to know that it's hot, you know?
Mm-hmm. I was just talking about the prison part.
Shit, prison is a whole other level, you go to jail and you go to prison.
Terrible. Don't do that, guys. Stay out of jail, guys. And prison. Don't.
All that noise.
That ain't cool.
Right. Not at all.
There ain't nothing cool about being fucking locked up.
Fuck no.
Take care of your family.
Yes.
Take care of your health.
Life, man.
What's one thing you guys wish you would have known before you began your careers?
Where the market was.
That shit fluctuates a lot, though, too.
Yeah, I mean, out here, though, like, honestly, like, dude, we started Stone Street, like, in the worst time we possibly could have,
For
I think.
sure.
Yeah. Like, the fact that we're still here is kind of like a little bit of a miracle.
Really?
Blessing.
Well, thank God.
I think we're stable at this point. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Well, that's
like,
good.
man, how can I explain? I could have followed other career paths and I would have been probably it would have been more lucrative, right?
Right. More safe.
Correct. But
stable.
But I love what I do. So it's like, sometimes it's like.
How many people can say that, right?
Like, for real.
Dude, I live in the back of the warehouse.
Like.
At least you're living somewhere.
Yeah. It's a roof.
Yeah. For sure. A lot of people don't have that.
Shit. Very true.
What was this?
Trico Jordan.
Fire.
That's a different taste.
Always,
stuff's
bro.
really good.
It's flavors, bro. That's what I'm known
Oh,
for.
yeah.
The flavors.
Terps and terps that smoke tasty terps.
That's beautiful. And it's it's choking me out, bitch.
It's a thick
Son of
smoke.
you son of a bitch. Oh shit. If you could work with anybody doing anything, what are we doing?
Present, future, past.
Doesn't matter.
The people that built the pyramids, what the fuck is that about?
Bro.
Is it
real
10,000, 15,000? You go, you press the button, and you find out it's 30,000. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, bro. That's
It's actually a spaceship?
yeah.
Like some
Nah, for
fucking
sure.
Stargate shit. Have you guys seen that show?
Yes.
With the fucking pyramid.
They had help, bro. Giants were real, all that shit, bro.
And they probably had more advanced technology that we had, and it got lost in the
For
sauce.
sure.
You know what I mean?
The reset.
You
Yeah,
know,
only a couple people
and
survived.
Honestly, I feel like sometime along the line, we found some evidence of some shit and
Covered it up.
And they covered it up. Like,
All we do is build on top of our history.
Yeah.
Why do you think
why
they
am I
keep
gonna
digging and
teach
finding
you how
shit?
to have free electricity? Then I can't charge you for it.
Yeah.
So-
And you figured it out? Well, we're either gonna come kill you if you don't shut the fuck up about it.
No, you don't. They don't get killed. They get suicide.
Yeah, bro. They all kill themselves.
I shot myself 2 times. I don't know. My finger just got stuck.
Oh man, I killed myself.
Yeah.
Oh man, I killed myself.
Oh my car.
Oh man,
my brains.
I exploded myself.
Oh, the building my shit was in.
They beat me. I beat myself. Yeah.
For sure.
It's fucked up. It's water cars, everything. This I don't want this show to get me in trouble, but
I don't know nothing. That's all I know. Don't
this
quote
shit
me.
is wild.
Bubble bath.
Yeah.
Don't quote
Bubble
me.
bath. Let's get bubbly, baby. No, but that's serious shit. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole nother higher conversation. you know,
That's gonna be a long ass podcast.
Yeah, no, for sure. Who you guys want to work with? Doing what?
I don't even know how to answer that.
Mm.
Not gonna lie.
I had the best one.
Yeah.
How you
I
gonna
want
talk?
to know.
How
I
you gonna
want to know
talk
some
that?
shit too.
Who would you? Yeah. Well, who would you working with? Who
To be,
would it be? Music? Would it be?
I wanna
architectural.
So,
would it?
who would I work with? It would fuck, man.
It's one of those. Like,
It'd have to be
How do you answer that?
whoever started this, whoever started it all. I think I want to see
How the fuck he did it?
what is this?
Yeah,
where
man.
are we?
Like, what if you could just see the full, like, pick any point in space and just see the entire timeline unfold at whatever.
That's what-
See a
that's
little
what I
rock
wanna
getting
see.
bigger and
You
getting
know?
bigger.
Yeah,
a little rock.
that's what
and then
that's what I want to see. I want to actually know
The
So,
creator.
Yeah,
Just watch evolution completely unfold
yeah.
or whatever.
Whatever.
You
You
know?
know what I mean? Like, who the fuck is running the show? Who's pulling the strings? Because it's not one of us. I mean, it's one of us as far as like on this level, but that shit it's way above our pay grade.
That's crazy.
Man. Yeah,
Dude, when I
That's
was on,
real.
I'm interested because it's the shit is.
Where do you start? That's the thing. Where do you start?
Fuck, man.
Like, they say there's millions and millions and millions and millions of fucking light years.
That's what they say.
And
This is my thing.
out of fucking coincidence, we're in some fucking globe in the middle of nowhere, and
No,
we got
see.
water, and we got fucking this, and we got,
Because
you
of
know,
the
like,
Goldilocks, it's
crazy.
perfect.
Yeah,
you
But
know?
it's only for a
Exactly.
certain period of time, right? Because the sun in like 60 billion, I don't know the fucking number, is gonna expand because the gases that it's running off of is gonna, and the iron,
That's the thing.
it's gonna
How-
expand, right? So it's gonna kill us, right? So like technically, like
But how
this
do
is
they
a small
know?
moment
This
of
is my
time.
thing right
That's
here.
science,
Right.
I think. I don't know,
See,
but then
it's-
again, science is real until it's proven wrong. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing, where, bitch, you ain't been nowhere close to the sun to know that. That's my whole thing. You can
Do you
tell
even
me,
know the sun?
You can tell me whatever you want, right? It sounds good on paper.
Oh, for
It sounds good coming out of your mouth.
But they could do. I think
You-
they could.
For all we
mimic it.
fucking know, the
You
fucking
can't-
planet next door is full of people.
Exactly. And to
That's true.
say the sun is so hot or full of fire or flame, you think it wouldn't burn up if it was that big, as big as they say it is. If this house caught on fire right now, we're burning.
Oh, for sure.
We're gonna feel it. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of shit that we go through daily that kind of just supersedes all the shit they tell us because it's like, bruh, so we're on a planet moving that we can't feel. I just got
And
in a
it's
car.
going fast.
I just got in a car and came over here, and I wasn't even going as fast as you say we're spinning or moving through space. And I kind of felt the whole ride over here.
But,
So it's
but
like
then that's what gravity
relativity.
is. Right?
Oh, it's constant speed. Bitch, I've been at a constant speed at like 60 miles an hour for like 2.5 hours driving. So what does that even mean?
That's true.
When you come to a stop, you stop. When you start going, you're going. So it's just a lot. I think they're just training ourselves.
Centripetal force. No, no.
Yep, that's exactly
That's
what it
what
is.
it is.
Dude, you don't know what you've
it
never
sounded-
been to
it sounded
school,
good.
dude. It's that type of shit. Like, bro, okay. Like, my bad. I'm just trying to use logic. Fuck all the sciencey shit because to me, honestly, a lot of that shit doesn't make sense. But the shit that does make sense,
We understand it
clicks.
to our capacity.
Exactly.
There's a lot of shit
I
that
feel like-
we haven't figured out yet.
Science is good to
Then
to,
just
to,
say that.
to figure shit out.
We don't
right?
know. Hey guys, we woke up one day.
Yeah.
We don't know where the fuck we are. There's some shit that we saw that we might think that kind of gives us a shit, but we don't know anybody that can kind of decode this shit. So we're trying to figure it out. If anybody in the chat kind of knows what this is, like holla at me. Like, bro, stop making shit up. But I think they know exactly what's going on. That's why they do what they. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they suicide people when they do cool shit for humanity. Because it's like, hey, whoa,
Hey,
there's no money in that. Like,
Yeah.
cut the.
You're throwing the wrench in
You
the
think
thing.
of fossil fuels? Somebody was just telling me about. I was like, bitch, we don't need fossil fuel. What? You think we need what? What are you talking about?
No, we probably don't need nothing. But also,
We do not.
we probably have not figured out shit that like You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of technology that the government has access to, and they don't get. And it would make everybody's life way easier. And
why would they do that?
Why
You're not dependent on them.
You know what I mean? Or they're trying to do it in slow increments. And
like those 15-minute cities. Fuck that.
Have you seen
They
that?
want
for, like,
everybody
China
all
that
together.
just built this shit.
The one that it's in there's a place in Alaska where everybody in that city or that town or whatever lives in the same fucking building.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Schools, all. I was like, no way.
And they don't even go like it's
a
I don't know. It looks weird.
No sir, no ma'am, no turkey, no ham. No, I don't. What?
But that might be the future as more
But
population.
you know what people do? But some people see it as
integration, right? Integration with technology
it's so
and AI.
convenient. You know what I mean? I can go to the store and do this. And
You don't have to leave. You don't know. You don't have to own a car because guess what? Everything is in this fucking building.
And then we could lock you down and fucking fuck up the water treatment and put more chloride or chlorine or whatever the fuck, and you drink water. Everybody dies.
We're slowly but surely pouring.
Don't drink the tap
poisonous
water.
gas in the fucking air conditioning unit every night.
It
Just giving you a little taste
It
while
sounds
you're
crazy.
fucking sleeping. The whole goddamn building.
You want some
people
water
wake-
with your
Some
fluoride?
People wake up the next day. Some people don't.
Is that the bubble? Here's
Yeah, that shit's fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me like that's not like why. I was thinking about this too, because I was literally thinking about that. I was like, fuck, man. If they could just get people to buy along with that shit, or because I was like, nigga, first of all, I'm not gonna be the nigga in what I'm gonna be well enough in life like the movie. It's the movie with Justin Timberlake with the time shit that they were.
Oh yeah,
And it was like levels, but it was like sections, like how you go up to the rich and shit. Yeah. I was like, I'll be damned if I'm gonna be out there slumming it with the bum and it's trying to run around every day, running out of time. I'm gonna be the nigga with at least a couple billies on the shit to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
What if these super complex, like whatever we're talking about here, what if that they're trying to do that for human preservation, right? They don't want to tell us some shit's gonna happen, and they're making this big ass bunker style building where like at least you can save. Right? No,
they don't give a fuck.
That's being hopeful.
They don't give a fuck.
That's being hopeful.
They don't give a fuck about us.
They want that shit for them.
They want the whole world to themselves.
Maybe they're farming us. Maybe they're
it.
farming us, and they need us.
I think they're gonna.
I don't know.
To put a bunch of people in one place is nothing but control. Correct. You know exactly 100%. Where they are. Who the fuck is leaving? Why is Unit 116? What's going on over there? Hey, run your ass over there and see what the fuck they do. That's all that is.
Oh, we're in quarantine mode. Everybody's locked down.
And if you leave, we busting your ass and we taking you away.
It's like Elysium and shit.
Or shit, the whole building is contaminated. Nuke the whole shit. Everybody's dead.
When they doing that in China, like locking the doors and there's fire in the building. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
But that's some wild ass shit, right? So it's like anything you're trying to could put a bunch of people in one fucking place is no bueno. No bueno at all. Because who's gonna save who now? We're all doomed.
Who checks the checkers? Saying? Who's checking the checkers that check the checkers?
Who made the board? You know what I'm saying? So it's like this shit gets sticky, man. You see how that question led to a whole bunch of other shit?
What was I don't even know what the fucking question was.
Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit I'm talking about. But the final question is...
El final.
Who... Names again. Chris...
Joff.
What?
Joff.
Joff.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. Not Josh, ladies and gentlemen, but meet Joff. A single entrepreneur bachelor.
Not single.
Oh, he's taking lane, so fuck all that. So
my girl works at Buku. Shout out to Buku.
Oh shit! So you're okay. Yeah. Shout out to you, man. She was like, "Yeah, my girlfriend." I'm like, I'm like for sure, not for sure. Shout out to Doc.
Girlfriend.
My bad. Girlfriend. I don't, wife, girlfriend, fiance. I don't know. You know what I mean? Romantic love interest. But your name again, I'm sorry.
B.
B? Just B?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Okay. So the question would be who is, Chris, Joff, and B. So you're answering the question like who are you?
Shit.
If that
I can tell you one thing. Ain't nobody like me.
Yeah. Let's go. Talk that shit.
You know,
not to be like, you know.
Toot your motherfucking horn, man.
I'm me, and
Yeah.
that's who I am. And
Yeah.
if you don't like it, fuck you.
You know, fuck off.
You know?
I
Respectfully.
feel you. Yeah. Right.
know?
For real. Real shit. Who is Joff?
And I don't know. I just, I like snowboarding, surfing, camping, growing weed, and, just like I want to travel some more. I don't know. I'm just like I like doing fun stuff all over the place. So.
I'm just a dude, man.
Yeah, just a dude,
Just a fucking dude. I want to do
There's a time and a place.
No, for sure. That's a way to be, man.
Sitting there with my what does he drink? Big Lebowski.
Yeah, Big
Lebowski.
That's all we need,
with
baby.
my White Russian. Yeah. That's a good movie too. Shit. Movies earlier.
And who is B?
Just somebody that's trying to make an impact on this world. Leave it better than when I came in.
Yeah.
Man, my answer is so bad compared to these people.
But it's okay.
That's why you went first, so
That's
I
who
could
you
be like,
are.
I'm a philanthropist. Blah, 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 blah.
Just family man. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But yeah.
For sure.
All respectable answers, man. For sure. Well, tell the people where they can find your product, where they can find you guys if they want to follow you online or whatever have you. It seems like everybody has girlfriends or family, so none of that stuff. But you can support them in other ways.
for sure.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Discord, Facebook, all that good stuff. Social network from Burner. And it's Generation New Breed Genetics and also Generation New Breed Clothing Co.
Which that's what you gave me, and I can't wait to wear this fucking bucket hat.
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
I like bucket hats, you bitch.
Yes, sir. And it's reversible, so you got 2 in 1. And then that's the shirt. I didn't have time to package it, so
Nah,
I
you
just
don't even trip.
so
You
I
could have
was
brought
like,
it not in this. And
yeah,
and this is a shirt?
Yeah. So normally it comes in like a vacuum seal bag. So like the whole concept of it was like people were receiving packs. You know what I mean? So it gets that experience where you're like, oh, it's just a vacuum sealed shirt, and it would come with some like goodies and stuff like that.
That's a great concept.
Yeah. And then the next drop is gonna be in fucking turkey bags. Que voila.
What's wrong with this guy? We gotta talk, because I have to show you some shit, because I have a clothing brand too, but I just don't have anybody to make my shit.
Oh yeah, I got
So
multiple
if you
people.
see-
My boy, shout out to Merkaba, and then I got my other people that do embroidery and like other level stuff. So that right there is my boy did that. Presses it, fucking does the vinyl, does all that
You
shit.
see it, Pooties? New Breed Genetics in the motherfucking building.
Let's
Can't
go.
Can't wait to wear this
yeah.
shit. You sons of bitches. That's a nice logo. Nice and big and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that. Fire. Appreciate you, man.
All love.
Wear this shit tomorrow, bitch, like it's school. I got that
Shit, you'll be wearing uniform now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. And the hat, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What
so it
y'all
matches.
mean,
So
man?
like I had the white one, like the one I'm wearing now.
It's
And then I
reversible.
had
You flip it over.
Yeah. So we have like the collection. I'm also about to drop the suits now. So the black suits to match the hat, and then the orange and green for like colors. That shit is fucking fire.
And I see how you got the bigger ones and the small.
Yeah.
You
So
can
it's
flip it over,
So it's
too.
2 different styles. So if
Crazy.
you want to wear 2 different fits, you can switch it up. You know what I mean?
The boy went crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Shout out to you, man. That's super fucking dope. Definitely appreciate that. God damn it. Where can they find you guys?
Right now on Instagram, trike.house. Yeah.
Track house.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Your big stupids.
You big
Yeah.
dummy.
You're fucking this is my favorite one right here.
Stupid fool.
You big dumb dumbs.
Big old duck.
How about you, sir, Mr. Joff?
So on Instagram, I think if you just look up Stone Street Canna, it will pop up, but it's Stone_Street_Canna. And actually in the bio, you can see links to all of our Instagrams. Mine's The Wolf of Stone Street.
So that's okay. Fuck. Now I know. All right, now I know. Okay.
And then you can find our flower. I'm not running sales right now, so I might miss a couple.
T-Dog.
Buku, Ripple, Best Buds, Living Rose, I think Green Farm.
Oh, shout out to Green Farm. Shout out to Buku.
Might be.
Shout out to Ripple. Ripple.
Okay, shout out. Oh yeah, nah, Ripple is over there up there now. I know that guy at Ripple. Shout out to fucking Ripple.
Ripple.
For sure. Hell yeah.
That's where I go. Buka's just too far for me. It's on the other side of town. So.
Okay. Word. You gotta get where you gotta get it from.
For sure.
Yeah.
100%.
And yourself, sir?
Where
are they gonna find you at? Online.
Well, you can find me through Stone Street.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah. Nah. Hey. He doesn't want to be found, ladies and gentlemen. So fuck out of here. You see him when you see him. If you see him, you dig.
If you see him, if you get to be blessed with this weed and shit. Too,
Yeah.
you know
No, for sure. So leave the people with something individual. It doesn't matter. A quote, a fucking piece of advice, anything.
I did drop that towel one earlier. That shit was. But I run it back. I might have something more.
Yeah.
I'd say if there's something you're thinking about doing and you want to do it real bad, just find a way to start, but be willing to suffer in the process, you know?
Yeah.
Because if you're not, you're probably not going to get through it.
Yeah. Facts. You gotta be, man. It's a journey, bruh. It's a fucking journey.
I say, which I'm working currently myself doing is living in the present.
Okay.
You know, we get too far on of what we used to be or what used to happen or what this or that. And then we get caught up in where we're not yet.
Right.
Where we need to be by this because it feels like we're on some fucking time clock. Like, oh, shit, I'm fucking almost 40 years old and what the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm only getting older. This shit needs to hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes you just gotta fucking live in the present, bro.
Yeah. No,
You
for
know?
sure. You definitely do.
You know?
Definitely do. I like that. Come on.
You always miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so make sure you're fucking taking shots, you know.
Get in the fucking
and
gym.
a lot of people talk about shit and what they want to do, but nobody actually takes that first step, so fucking do it, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And life is all about sacrifices, so
Yeah.
choose what you want to sacrifice, and fucking full steam ahead.
I love it. Ladies
How about you?
and gentlemen. Me?
Bam, bam, oh, on the spot. Even with something good, you know, this is a good one, so yeah.
You know, slow motion is better than no motion, man. So
Yeah,
for sure.
find something you love to do and do that. Can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? As long as you love what you're doing. Like this shit right here. I love doing this shit. So
Oh,
we goody, baby.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Make sure you follow these guys, man. Go to one of those stores. Get some this shit. I'm so high right now.
You gonna take some dabs?
So fucking what?
Some
I might.
Dabs?
It's
I
that
might
trike
hit a
house,
little-
baby.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
I got some bubble bath dabs.
That's crazy.
Trike
I
house.
don't know. That
Trike
shit might
house,
fuck
trike
me
house,
up.
trike
Trike
house.
house. Follow
Shout out
those
Resin
guys.
Farm in Washington.
Get some good fire. You feel me? Smoke in the city. Higher conversations. Good night, Colorado. You feel me?
That was a good one. What time is it? 11:28. We started what? 9:15.
Round one, fight.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
I'm like really ugly.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
What I gotta do it? What you bring that up for? What you bring that up for, nigga? She looks nasty, nigga.
You start doing shit to bring attention to you, you cut, cause I don't need that.
Go, go, go. You finna shut up car. Fuck them niggas now.